Hello everybody, how are you? Today we are well, subtitles, eh? Alright. Today we are starting the Eiyuden Chronicle game, starting with the prequel Rising, which from what I've seen is like a 2D platformer as opposed to a traditional like turn-based. From the beginning, yes. So yeah, I've been like kind of half watching this series since the Kickstarter came out. That's the word. And I was kind of curious about it. I've never really played Suikoden, but everybody seems to really like that series. Everybody seems to like 100 Heroes. I already had Rising from, I want to say, the winter sale? CJ, young girl descended from generations of scavengers. She's come to New Neva to complete her family's rite of passage. Rune Barrows discovered. Wealth beyond your wildest dreams awaits you in New Neva. All adventurers welcome. Based on what I heard at the inn yesterday, it shouldn't be too far now. Unless I'm lost. Yeah, stop. Oh. Oh, we got some bandits and a lizard dude. You help me out, will ya? What have we got here? Thieves? Bandits. They're all over the place lately. Looks like you can handle yourself in a fight, though. What's that supposed to mean? I'm a regular everyday trader. You often go around judging folks on how they look? Wow, sorry. Going after helpless traders now, are we? Clear out, little girl. And you don't even have the decency to deny it. Can't just watch a man's property get stolen, can I? Goes against my principles. Oh, just got ice axes? Well then, come on cowards, I'll take you for all you're worth. Defeat bandits. Attack, jump, unique skill. CJ's got a quick step. There we go. Easy. Retreat. So I did see in the controls that it's going to be a party of 3 characters and each one's mapped to a different button, so I'm assuming combat's gonna be pretty lackluster until we at least get the second character. Hogan's the name, save my skin, I owe you one. Hogan, never one to miss a trend. Hogan was quick to notice a sudden influx of adventures to New Neva. How are you? Neve? Neve, let's go with Neve. And quicker to set up shop at the town's authorized trading post. CJ, honorable scavenger at your service. Honorable scavenger, how does that work? Well, scavenging is just treasure hunting, isn't it? Only difference between that and thieving is whether your mark is living or dead. Thieves think too highly of themselves, though. That's what my clan says, anyway. So scavenger suits you better, huh? You journey to New Neve for treasure, then, I take it? Sure am. What about you? Just left, picked up some trinkets, and came out here to sell them off. Oh, what about lenses? Do they have lenses? Yep, plenty of them too. We heard some lucky souls find rune lenses down the barrows. Yes. Gotta get down there now. A humongous lens as good as mine. Which way to the town? What kind of gentleman wouldn't I be if I didn't take you there myself? Least I could do after all. Back again, Hogan. We're your escorts. Bolted at the first sign of bandits. Paid good money for him too. Once again. Tougher bunch than last time. Someone ought to do something. We're just here to guard the checkpoint. If you got a complaint, take it up with the mayor. Yeah. And who's the lady? CJ. She's a scavenger, here to accept the acting mayor's invitation. She's more reliable than you layabouts, that's for sure. Another reckless adventurer willing to risk their lives, and child in that. I'll take that as a compliment. It's not a single member of my clan who's got their heads screwed on. Reckless fools, every one of them. Fair enough. Mayor will be glad to hear that. Alright. So yeah, I know this isn't like the gameplay of 100 Heroes, but I figured we'd start with the prequel. Bird. Ugh. With a monocle. Bird with a monocle. Okay. Back so soon. I'm quite sure I watched you leave just a little while ago. Won't believe what happened. Squash. His name's Squash. My word. Well, at least you're unscathed. Next to this young lady, no less. Madam CJ, was it? Squash, authorized appraiser. A pleasure to meet you. A connoisseur of all that shimmers, the promise of a glimmering future drew Squash to New Neve to open his accessory shop. As a starting eye, quickly earned him the role of the town's authorized appraiser. Okay. My due to appraise the artifacts excavated from the barrows. What for? Why to determine their value. Artifacts in the barrows are subject to an explorer tax of 30%. Oof. 30%? Haven't heard the worst of it yet. If you want into the rune barrows, you're gonna need an explorer's license from the acting mayor. That license don't come cheap, ain't that right, Squash? I'm afraid so. Damn. That sounds proper rapacious if you ask me. Yep, rapacious is the word. Quite. Well, what's to stop me from sneaking out on the other side of the ruin anyway? Oh, I wouldn't recommend that. If you get caught trying to hightail it out here with a bag full of loot, you won't get very far. Mayor's hired an unsavory from the East Reach to put stop to any thieving that might occur, so I've heard at least. See many crook dealt with in my day, but that mercenary is unnerving. Quite sure his presence is the only thing keeping those bandits from darkening our door. Our rapacious old soul can be reasoned with after all. Sounds like a plan, lead the way. In this way, our town's just ahead. And perhaps next time we meet, you'll have a handful of treasure for me to appraise. Until then, farewell. Okay, so we're here to do a little treasure hunting. Well, this place seems like a shithole. Like, that's just a fucking collapse. Please tell me that's like the entrance to the barrows and not like just a pile of rubble. Flourishing new frontier in the grip of gold rush. Welcome to New Neve. Not much to look at, is it? I did say flourishing, didn't I? Work in progress, huh? And we got a little bit of an earthquake. Oh boy, can't stand earthquakes. You're fine. Wasn't even that big. Right. Anyway, earthquakes are pretty common here. Best be on your toes. Of course, it's thanks to an earthquake that we found them barrows. Real big one about 3 months ago. So that's what happened. Well, I best be getting back. Got a store to run after all, or I will eventually. Better make a buck or two by setting up a trading post for adventurers to trade their wares. We'll see on by once I've opened up. Where can I find the mayor? Town office is in the plaza. Thank you. Fingers crossed, Missy. Bye-bye. Seems like a nice guy. And time to track down this money-grabbing mayor. Main menu. You can check current quest progress, stats, items, minimap. Plazas, the beaten heart of New Neve. Townsfolk passing through day and night. Town offices at center. Bulletin board. Gotcha. So town outskirts, plaza. Town outskirts. Bulletin board. Hello? Oops. Mayor? Any idea where a girl might find that rapacious acting mayor I've heard so much about? It's her, isn't it? Yeah, how rude. Well, lighten up. I just wait. It's not you, is it? And Isha, acting mayor of the town? Yes, I should very much like to know who considers me rapacious. Isha, having taken over as acting mayor after her father went missing, Isha is responsible for the decision to open the quarry to adventurers and taxing them for the privilege. Well, that's Hogan and Squash. Them again. Perhaps their taxes are due for. I don't think that's going to help Isha. I really don't. In fact, I think that might be making the situation worse. Might have been a bit much. If I heard about the mayor, I was expecting some old fogey. Not a charming young woman such as yourself. How old are you anyway? 16. What of it? Same as me. CJ, nice to meet you. An adventurer, I presume? Never judge a book by its boots, as they say. Well, you welcome all sorts here. CJ, initials perhaps? Prefer to keep your real name secret, is that it? Enough about me. License, that's right, I came here to get an explorer's license. Costs 100 grand. Ooh. You mad? Do I look like I've got that on me? 16, give me the children's fee, like the horse carriages in the city. You think me as dull-witted as that? Even your horse carriages considering when only 12 capable of paying full price. No, your horse carriages will give you that. No, we offer assistance to the financially enfeebled. Take the stamp card, collect enough stamps, and I'll issue an explorer's license. Stamp card. Resident of New Neva, post odd jobs on the bulletin board frequently. Complete task, and that resident will stamp a card for you. This is help out around town. In a nutshell, yes. Many were troubled considerably by the earthquake 3 months back. Help is in great demand and short supply. Piece of cake. Don't go anywhere, I'll be back for my license before you know it. Stamp card. Essential for acquiring an adventurer's license. Oh boy. Main quest 1. That is a lot of stamps. Oh, geez. Oh boy. I think we're in for a bit of a grindy little game. Oh boy. Alright, little girl, what do you need? Hello. I suppose you don't know anyone who needs help around here. Sure do. Really? Who? Me? Oh. I'd love to help you, but it's not gonna get my card stamped, so I'll have to decline. She can stamp the card. Looks like Mayor Isha gave everyone. I've got one, look. Even the kids got them. The stamp adventures will perform any and all tasks you require. So use and abuse them. That's what Mayor Isha said. Rapacious might have been right on the money after all. You an adventurer too? Yep, call me CJ. What's your name? Priya. So, will you help me, CJ? Certainly. What can I do for you, Priya? Find Yum Yum. Yum Yum ran away from home and hasn't come back yet. Yum Yum. It's cat. White, fluffy, cute, and cuddly. Okay. Hunt down a cat. You got it. Starboy Quake jumped out the window. She's still little, so it's dangerous for her to go up by herself. She wanders outside the wall. She could get eaten by a monster. Please find her for me, CJ. She's my most treasured friend. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's finding treasure. I'll have Yum Yum back to you in no time. I'll be right here, okay? Alright, cat hunt. Oh. Kind of a slow start, innit? Outlander. Used to be a quiet village. You showed up, nothing but a nuisance, a lot of you. What is that East last thinking? No respect for tradition. Alright. What's up? You seen a cat? Oh, never seen an adventurer like you before. Find anything good, don't keep it all for yourself, yeah? Big may not see the benefit of the new ventures in, but I do. Mining's all we've got after all, especially now they've sealed off the barrows. What use would a mining town be without a mine, honestly? She might be a bit daft at times, but she's right about this. What do you mean? Greedy, certainly, but daft? I didn't mean nothing by it. She's just different from the rest of us. Okay, this is all very cool, but I am not hearing anything about no cat. And that's like the thing we're doing right now. I can't use Siege's ability in town. Damn. Oh, what's up, kid? See a cat? Haven't seen cat around here. I have Priya's cat, right? Yeah, where'd it go? I pulled its tail and it ran off into the woods. Why'd you pull a cat's tail? Why not? Nothing doing no liner like you anyways. Charming. She's only small, so she'll be gobbled up by monsters for sure. There's monsters all over the place since mining started. There'll be no cats getting gobbled on my watch. I promised Priya I'd return her treasure, and that's what I'm gonna do. Appreciate the info, kid. Could don't help the attitude, though. Now, go from town outskirts to the Great Forest. Right, dungeons around town. Unique resources. They got monsters. Alright. Let's head to this forest then and see what's going on. Great Forest. Yep. Voop. Alright, a lush forest located outside the border of New Neve. Well, the area is rich with food, wood, and stone. Monsters gathered. It made a dangerous place to be. What's up, dude? Can't, no idea, sorry. Okay. Put down a manual save real quick. Alright, let's get to it. Finally, a little bit of combat, please. Sure is. There we go. XP. Whoa. Only a 2-hit combo. And one shot in the air. Ugh. A cat. Small, white, fluffy, cute. Yep, that must be him. Yeah. Yum yum. Was a good kitty, eh? Nothing to be afraid of. Please don't run away. What? Got him. Yeah. Yeah, what's a little angel like you doing in a place like this? Let's get you back to your family, shall we? Alright. Cat acquired. Fetch quest complete. Back, look who I found. Yeah. Yum yum. Oh, so worried about you, dummy. Got some slack, yeah? She had a bit of a scare and ran off into the woods, that's all? Scare? Oh, no. Sorry, kitty. At least you're not hurt. Don't go wandering off no more, okay? Oh, it's promised. Here's my stamp. Thank you. And done. And step down. Plenty more to go. Say, Priya, you don't happen to know anyone else who might need some help, do you? Sure do. Really? Who's next then? My dad. Our house got messed up in that big quake 3 months ago. Dad's been trying to fix it, but he never has enough wood. Think you could help him, CJ? You got it. Time to get this kid's dad some wood. Don't think about that sentence too hard, chat. Don't think about that sentence too hard, okay? I gotta fill up the stamp card so I can get my explorer's license. Can't expect the stamp itself. Best. Where's dad anyways? Oh, we live over there in the residential district. Alright. Got it. Bye for now. Ugh. One stamp. 50 XP. Leveling up, level and stats increase. No moves, eh? Space. Okay. Achievement unlocked. Plenty more to go. Oh boy. Now access to residential. Nothing on there. Oh jeez. Please tell me we don't have to fill this stamp card before we can get to like the actual like dungeon the game. Actually, you know what? It should be fine. Lifelong residents in New Neve have their homes in this part of town. Ekmir calls this place home. Alright. What's up, dude? I don't suppose you're Priya's dad, are you? I am. Who might you be? Another adventurer looking for treasure? Yep, CJ, nice to meet you. Nash, how exactly do you know Priya? Just met in the plaza, helped her track down her cat. Brings you here. Priya said you've been having some trouble rebuilding your home after that big earthquake. Figured I could help. See you collected stamps. If there's anything you need help with, that'd be great. I suppose I have a small job you could take care of. You do? Demir's got the right idea as far as your adventures go. If you're willing to work, who am I to turn you away? Right. So what's the job? You can gather some wood for the repairs on my house. Have to venture into the great forest outside town. No problem. Go myself, but since the excavation, I've heard all sorts of creatures have been seen in the woods. Everyone here is far too scared to venture down and see for themselves. No idea the rune barrows cause so much trouble. Oh, you'll be needing an axe unless you plan on taking the trees and talking the trees into coming down. Here, take this old one. Thanks, dude. Take care. We'll get a key item. Axe level 1 received. This item you can cut down trees in the forest and elsewhere to obtain wood. You should level up your axe, increase the variations of wood you can acquire. Soup items are kept in the stow pack. Okay. Gosh, so healing potion. That's equipment. What? So where do I? Yeah, we don't have any accessory. Is it Stowhouse? Exploration tools. It is. Okay. I understand. There's something else over here. Residential district interior. If anybody else would be willing to hand over like a second fetch quest, like, you know, I would appreciate being able to do some multitasking. Please. Game. Please don't tell me I have to come back and forth for what is that, 50, no, 30 stamps? Please tell me I don't have to do 30... Please tell me part 1 of this game isn't do 30 fetch quests. 1 by 1. Please tell me that's not what I signed up for. Please? Into forest. Enemies and resources. Once enemies have been slain, resources gathered. They won't be available until you leave the dungeon. Can't find the resources you need, head back to base and try again. Resource bag. Okay, we have a resource bag. Okay, I'll bring that down. Flying enemies will be found inside dungeons. Jumping attacks is the best way to deal with them. Easy. Obtain lumber. Oh, I see it. 1 of 50. Gotcha. Can I not hit these? No. Alright. Well, we can hold 50. So, let's... Shit. And we can't fast travel inside, done. Okay. Alright. Very slow start to the game. Hopefully it picks up once we get the other party members. But like the HD 2D style is very nice in this game. Go resource hall. We can then teleport straight to the residential district. And what's up, Ganesh? Got your stuff. Back. Got what you need, I reckon. Boom. Finally, I can finish fixing my house. You have my thanks. It's been in my family for generations. Treasured possession. Don't know where to do if I were to lose it. Ancestors are probably rolling in their graves. Really help me out. And here's the stamp. Boom. Thanks, CJ. Welcome, Priya. You're misbehaving yourself, I trust. Meow. You're good and you are. You know, if all the adventurers were like you, even my old man might come around. You got anywhere to stay while you're here? Nah, not yet. Guess I should go look for the inn. Won't find anything like an inn around here, I'm afraid. Well, then where do all the adventurers stay? They pitch tents down by Outlander Lane. Tents? Of course, I doubt there'd be any space for another one down there now. Adventurers have been pouring in for the last few months, all looking to strike it rich. Sleeping on the streets. Didn't expect that. Still in the same, we have a little house you could borrow. Oh. Nice. Last tenant just left. Nothing fancy, but beats sleeping rough, I'd wager. Ah, well, I really don't have any money. You saw to it that me and Priya have a roof over our head. Least I can do is offer you the same in kind. No need for money. Really? Here, take the key. It's just down that hill. Have a look when you have the time. Thanks, dude. I've already netted a house. What? Who needs to go cave diving? Let's just become a landlord. Ugh, people are already getting charged out the ass with taxes from Isha from the sounds of it, so... Who'd care how high rent is? Or how low? Ooh. For lodgings then? Think they'll do? Of course, but is it really okay for me to stay here for free? Says much, didn't I? Man's only as good as his word. If you don't mind, I'd appreciate it if you could help my father like you helped us. I'm happy to help, but with what? I'm repairing the clock tower. Out of the pile of rubble in the plaza. Fallen pillar of rubble in the plaza. That used to be our town's symbolic clock tower. Tried telling my father that we don't have the materials to fix it, but do you think he'd listen? Say no more. You need help. I need stamps. That's all there is to it. Word to the wise. My father can be blunt, to put it lightly. There's no doubt he'll put his foot in his mouth at some stage. I'd appreciate if you just ignore him. I'm well used to dealing with old folks. His name's Shiva. Head to the plaza and you'll probably find him. Thanks, dude. CJ's home and base for adventuring. Gotcha. Let's save it base or any signpost. Alright. Quest clear. Quest 3. Menu and day save. Okay. Please don't make me do 30 side quests one at a time. Please. What's up, dude? You're Shiva? Huh. So we haven't had bad enough already? Excuse me, are you Priya's grandpa by any chance? Huh? And if I am, what's it to a money-hungry outlander, Heard you could use a hand restoring this clock tower to its former glory. Me? A hand? Oh, I see. You think you can line your pockets by taking advantage of an elderly gentleman, is that it? Well, you won't pull the wool over my eyes. Away with you. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not it at all. Priest's dad asked me to help you out. That useless old sod been flapping his gums Outlanders now, has he? Stay out of this Outlander. No one needs help from the likes of you. It's important, isn't it? Of course it is. Ancestors built this when they first arrived in Old Neve 150 years ago. More precious treasure this town has never known. Of course it's bloody important. Old Neve? This place is called New Neve. Old Neve is the town our ancestors came upon. Abandoned was, barely worth being called a town, so the story goes. So they built it anew and called it New Neve. This clock tower is a treasured testament to their vision for New Neve. Pains me to see it in this state. Can't have that then, can we? Like for you, I know a thing or two about taking care of treasures. You can keep your coin, good sir. A stamp will do just fine. Those things Adaska's girl sent around? It's risky work. Better a no-good venturer like you take it than any of us. Fine. Get to it. You'll need to go get great tree bows from the biggest tree in the Great Forest. Off you go then. Am I supposed to know which one's the biggest? Give me a hint or something. Well, it'll be the furthest in, won't it? It's huge. Even you couldn't miss it. Alright. Any chance of the second quest? No? That'd be asking too much, wouldn't it? If I could get a second quest on the go. Right? Alright, let's go. Yeah. Oh, there we go, we're level 3. And these things are dropping slime jelly now. There we go. Here, boosh. Boosh, and we get lumber. Bop. Like, the enemy design is pretty nice in this game, I'll be honest. Combined with the HT2D stuff, pretty good. Boom. Easy. The lack of air combos, though, is something. Can we air? We can't air dash. Alright. Oh. There we go. Can't harvest mushrooms. 0 out of 10 game. Not allowed to collect the mushrooms. There we go. Bop. That. Cash for a stone. Probably need like a pickaxe or something, eh? Signposts can be found key points inside dungeons to give you information about where you currently are. And they're fast travel within dungeons. That is very good to know. So now we can go from force approach to K. Yeah, okay. Whoosh. Bop. Get rid of the plant. Like the critter design's pretty nice. I'll say that. But yeah, no, seriously. Let me start multitasking the fetch quests, or else this game is rapidly gonna start losing points in my book. Looking at something? You adventure too? Here for the treasure? Sure, why not? What's that then? Looks important. It's just a rock. Doesn't look like an ordinary rock though. Hey, you haven't seen a big tree in your travels, have you? Nah. Guess it's further in then. Thanks anyways. Hold it, princess. Huh? What? Horse is crawling with monsters today. You go in any deeper, you might not come back out. Thanks, Kangaroo Jack. What kind of scavenger would it be if I let that pull me off? Alright. Let's go. Deeper out. Yoink. Some nuts. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop. There we go. Titan nectar. Okay, more lumber. Wild bird egg. Oh, that's one. Oh, jeez, we're running out of room in the resource bag. Healing potion level 1 received. I'll take that. Lumber. Nuts. This way. Signpost. So if we go to the forest approach, that collects all of our items into our storehouse. Yeah. Alright. Very nice. So at least it's not too difficult to empty out the resource bag. We can just like teleport back to the entrance of the dungeon and head on right back to the signpost every time we find one. Oh, that tree's gonna try and kill us. Which branch looks best? Yeah. Murder tree. Yep. Murder tree. Should have seen that coming. Menacing boss lies deep inside each dungeon. Once they've been discovered, defeating them is their only means of escape. Watch closely and attack when the enemies reveal their weak points to deal major damage. Some stronger enemies, such as bosses, are protected by a shield. Until you've broken through the shield, the enemy will take no damage. Alright. Snowpack is used to carry... Yeah. Check your snowpack to see what you've got. Level 5 hollow plant. Whoop. Ow. Oh, fuck off. Come on. Die. Whoop. Hey. Good. Didn't dodge that right. Whoop. Right here. Pops out, dead. Give me the bow. All bark, no bite. Rune fragments, a valuable material necessary for the development of rune lenses. Some resources can serve as catalysts to create a variety of runes when combined with this material. Some items are more valuable than others. We find it valuable on your travels. You won't be able to throw it away, but it won't take up space in your resource bag. Okay. Then big rock blocking our path. Excellent. Let's get this tree branch back to the dude at the clock tower. Forced approach. Yeah. Rune fragment. And giant branch. Select location, plaza. Oh, so far it's kind of a repetitive game. I'm hoping that changes. before main quest 5. Back. About it. Great tree bow. Could have warned me though about the big scary monster tree that attacked me as soon as it saw me. Excuse me? The tree fiend. Would have been nice to know in advance, that's all. Lucky I didn't pick branches off of me. Tree fiend. Impossible. The sorcerer. I warned them. I warned them all. You alright, old man? Oh, who's Moneybags? Got a moment? Not interrupting something, are we? Shiva, can you spare a few minutes? They're a patient, sir. I mean, rather brilliant acting mayor. What was that? Nothing at all. Excuse me. Shiva, this is Gokto of Outlander Lane. I believe you've already met, but allow me to formally introduce you all in the same. Gokto. The smell of gold and the promise of fortune drew the sagacious Gokto to New Neve, where he quickly became the representative for the merchants and adventurers of Outlander Lane. I see. And what brings both of you here? I've got nothing to say to either of you. Shiva, I know you and I don't see eye to eye on the Barrows. Still, I expect you to abide by my decisions. As such, I must ask that you and the other objectors stop causing trouble in Outlander Lane. Stamp card system is going a long way towards building trust between us and the Outlanders. Trust? You don't even know the meaning of the word. If you had an ounce of sense in your head, you'd chase every last adventurer out before it's too late. Let's all try to stay calm, shall we? What exactly are you talking about? Too late for what? The evil sorcerer's curse. He's in the Barrows, I tell you. He who suffered the wrath of the gods themselves. He was sealed for a reason. Mark my words. Break that seal and it won't be just fiends you'll be up against. It'll be much, much worse than that. Now this sounds like an adventure. You can't put so much stock in those old fables, Shiva. Fables, eh? So I suppose it was that expedition that went in that were fabled to death, were they? You want our children to go through that too? This town is on the verge of collapse. Mining is beneficial for our people and essential to New Neve's continued existence. Exactly. And what of your precious clock tower? Surely you could use some strapping young adventurers to help rebuild it. Isn't that right, young lady? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, well that was the plan, sure. See? Honestly, Shiva, you embarrass yourself. I've got countless young folk who tell me every day how hard they slave away for the good of this town and its residents. How long do you intend to hold out? Think of the effect it'll have on your family's reputation. Fine, please yourself. Pay no mind to stubborn old men like me. Wait, my stamp. Oh, give me that card. Number 3. Please. 200 XP. Quest clear. Can I start doing multiple at the same time now? Cost of good manners. Speak with Isha. Nothing on the bulletin board. Hello, Isha. How goes the stamp collecting? I'm at 3, and we're at 44 minutes. It's very slow. Particularly problematic tree in one case. Yeah, not bad. Problematic tree? What do you mean? Elaborate. Well, you see, it was like that one tree from Kirby, except evil looking, and it tried to kill me. Tree turned fiend. I'll have to warn the townsfolk to stay away from the woods. Oh, so Hogan wasn't exaggerating about your strength, I see. Yeah, well, when you're out of your home at 15, you either get strong or get in the ground. Such spirit. This girl could surely take care of that other matter, don't you think, Isha? I suppose she could. What other matter? CJ, I would appreciate your assistance in improving relations between adventurers and the townsfolk. Yeah, how so? With Outlander Lane having long since reached capacity, adventurers have begun squatting in the residential district. The trespassing alone would be bad enough. There's also been reports of fires and other shenanigans. This priest Grandpa may have had a good reason to be upset after all. Manners are easily kept with a roof over one's head and food in one's belly. Unfortunately, this town does not yet have the resources to accommodate and feed Outlanders. As such, I am sympathetic to their situation, more so than most. Octo and I have been planning to build an inn and a tavern on Outlander Lane. Location has already been decided, as have the proprietors. I would ask you to gather the materials they need, CJ. Inn and a tavern, huh? You think that's really all it'll take to make everyone get along? Money for the town and merriment for the Outlanders, not to mention the promise of a bed at the end of a long day in the barrows. More adventurers means more artifacts, and more artifacts mean more revenue. Everyone wins, town folks and Outlanders alike. Money makes the world go round, as they say. You're not wrong, I suppose. Must be a real pain for the acting mayor here, having them trespassers making trouble. Even troublemakers can change. Everyone deserves a chance to shine. People, not artifacts, are our most treasured resource. Trespassers? A treasured resource? I've heard it all now. You're an odd one, that's for sure. Is there something on my face? Say no more, I'll see to it you have all you need. And your debt, CJ. Suggest you meet with Rajiv, the innkeeper, and Sarita, the tavern owner, right away. I'll tell you what they need. Alright. Outlander Lane opens, I take it. You'll find both of them around Outlander Lane as we speak. Yeah. Bulletin. Please. Oh god. Move. An isolated side street which has been allocated to the recently arrived adventurers. As the face of Outlander Lane. And having seen the opening of the tavern inn, Gokto can be found here. Gotcha. Sarita. Excuse me, is this the tavern? How many times do I have to say it? We aren't open yet. Go on now, off you go. Don't get dropped till this place is good and ready. Spare me the puns, alright? If I have to hear the people of New Neve, Neva? Is that how it's supposed to be pronounced? Because Neve give up doesn't work as well as Neva give up. I don't know. We're sticking with Neve. Neve, shut up. More like, now shoo, enough nonsense. I'm not even old enough to drink yet. A child. Give me, pet. Thirst is upon those adventurers, so it is. Hungry, are you? Love to help, but the cupboards are bare at the moment. Oh, no thank you. I'm actually here because the acting mayor in Gokto asked me to help you gather materials. Oh. He did say someone would be coming to help. Wasn't expecting such a skinny little thing, though. Don't need to worry about me, ma'am. So what do you need? Kitchens don't come cheap. I'll need lightweight lumber to make one worth cooking in. Leave it to me. Stay safe. That takes care of the tavern. That just leaves at the inn. Rajiv, he's a little further down the road. Setting up an inn is going to be a task and a half, no doubt. Thanks for the directions. I'll go help him out. Okay, can we turn... No. No, we cannot. Oh. Over here. Oh, that's in good. Jeez, this place is. What's up, dude? I see you have a pile of rotting timber. Welcome, welcome. This is the inn, alright? At least it will be. Not yet, unfortunately, unless you fancy sleeping under all that rubble. Actually, I'm not a customer, lucky enough. The mayor and Gokto fella asked me, to swing by and see if I could help you gather some materials. Oh, thank my lucky stars. Do you know it's been one adventure after another poking their heads in and giving me grief since I started setting up here? Was all set to venture out and get the goods myself, but I can't be in two places at once, can I? Sound like you're run off your feet. You can say that again, so if you wouldn't mind, some heavy stone would really get me out of a bind. Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it. Right, take care, I'll be here when you get back. But we don't have a, pickaxe. So, how do you want me to get stone when I don't have no pick? Objective marker. Gotcha. So, menu, fast travel, horse cave, break. There you go. And that plant goes down, that thing goes down. Easy, give me that slime jelly, thank you. So it's a alright game so far. I just wish it would pick up a little bit, but that's really my main complaint. And I mean, if I dropped games because they were slow going, I wouldn't play too many RPGs. Cause trying to think of the last game that started off like at a 10 that I played. What would it be? Quick step forward to sneak behind enemies. Okay. Oh. Yoink. Wait, lumber. Ah, there we go. Take him down. Cut tree. I want to say Uncharted 2, but even that wasn't really like starting off at like an action moment. That was just starting off on a massive cliffhanger that kept you invested in seeing how the hell Nathan got himself in that situation. Yeah, like I don't think I would finish any game if I dropped it because the opening was slow. Although I will say this one is especially painful just because it's all been fetch quests so far. Heal up CJ. Outlander Lane. Sarita. I have the wood you were after. Now, please hand over a stamp. You're some woman for one woman. Give me a hot meal and a pint. We'll put some manners on that shower of Egypt. 1,000 thanks. Here, let me stamp that card for you. Boom. Right, seems only right to let you have a say in the menu. What food do you like? Katsu curry. Real spicy stuff. Make a katsu... what now? Katsu curry. Get some rice, have it swimming in spicy curry sauce, then top it off with a slab of deep fried pork. Rice, curry, pork, is it? That's something I can just knock together. Can't have good deeds going underwater though, can we? Leave it to me, I'll see what I can do. Can't wait. What? Right, that's one stamp. Oh. Oh. We get a little carpenter works. Get a little carpenter montage to get the tavern open. Alright. Tavern bringing the right ingredients, and Sarita will wrestle you up something special. That'll restore your health. Alright. I'm back. Should have everything you asked for. Lucky stars. Now I won't want to turn anyone else away. Don't forget this young lady. Here, I have a stamp. Okay, you know what? At least this one was 2 fetch quests bundled into 1. I'm all set for room and board. Thank you for your kind offer, though. Is that so? Well, here I'm having all materials around. No worries. Stamp is all the thanks I need. Nah, you definitely earned more than that. Think of how else I could be of service. Feel free to pop by anytime, even just to say hello. Might just do that. Thanks. And in construction montage. Get stamp. Yeah, construction. Thanks, dude. Boom. The inn is preparing to open. Improve your abilities for a day. Okay. Gotcha. So this is temporary boosts. I'm going to assume they're both temporary boost buildings. So if we come over... Oh, geez, that's actually quite a walk to the tavern. Yeah. Max HP +5. Or are these permanent? Because these are very small boosts. Or bonuses, I guess you could go with either. Yeah. Cuisine restores strength and slightly increases... Okay. So like if we craft that for CJ, CJ's max health has been increased, and we can now buy the omelet. Gotcha. And that boosts CJ's health by 5. Okay. Well, let's go talk to Isha. Maybe she can give us a stamp too. Let's see, how many stamps have we got now? 5. Nice. Plus, townsfolk seem happy to have me around. Alright, gotta go get more. What the? Man, but I didn't come here to collect stamps. That was close, almost got sidetracked. Yeah, we're here to get into the barrows. How many stamps do I need again? Still a lot of empty spots on this card. I don't have to fill every one of them, do I? Well, the good treasure will be long gone by the time I get this done. Better go ask that acting mayor girl. I helped her out with the Inn Tavern after all. Isha, can I go in the dungeon now? The way you asked, I helped get the Inn Tavern up and running. Thank you, I appreciate it. Good question. Just how many stamps do I need to get that explorer's license anyways? Show me your card. Wow, 5 already. You know, you're only the second person to get this far without giving up. Second? Don't tell me everyone else paid the $100,000 or Bakwa. No, of course not. Like I said, most just quit. Ones that don't tend to resort to more roguish methods. Bribery, for example. You said I couldn't get the permit for a penny less than 100,000 Bakwa. Yes, I did say that. Negotiations have to start somewhere. Hardly gonna sell myself short now, am I? Besides, you're useful to have around, but I certainly can't see you becoming a member of our little community. Damn. Knew it, rapacious was too good a word for you. And now, no need for name calling. Let's get you that explorer's license, shall we? Really? Of course, rapacious as I am, I appreciate hard work. Here, you've earned it. Nice. We can go dungeoning. Is this real? It's not some trick, is it? It's real, relax. Just to be clear, any bribes I may or may not have taken up to now were never for me, strictly speaking. Every coin went into maintaining this town. God knows we need it. Now then, must warn you in advance, this town takes no responsibility for any adverse experiences, for any adverse effects you may experience while mining. Any and all expenses associated with your survival must be paid for out of your own pocket. Any artifacts you find will be assessed by our authorized appraiser and taxed at 30% of their value. In the event you are unable to pay in cash, we will collect tax through the seizure of assets. Should you find cause to criticize the system, you are welcome to leave. I suggest, however, taking a good hard look at Outlander Lane before doing so. There is, after all, a very good reason so many Outlanders have chosen to gather here. No objections, I presume? Sign here. I've already seen it, haven't I? You sent me there yourself. I know. I'm just reading what's written. Policy. You're an odd one, you are. There, sign. Pleasure doing business with you. Alright, don't find that treasure. Ruined barrels can be reached through the quarry, which is accessed via town outskirts. Earthquake caused a great deal of damage, and I've heard reports of fiends lurking about. Take care and ensure you're adequately prepared before adventuring inside. Fiends in the quarry too? Might as well give them the keys to the city at this stage. Indeed. The ore in that quarry is new Neve's only source of revenue. With the fiends keeping it from us, we can't even rebuild after the quake. Not to mention the Margrave is all but left us for dead. We're on the brink of financial ruin. The what? Sounds like you've been having a rough time. To save the town, I made a decision to lure adventurers like yourself here with the promise of riches. Bait, if you will. Rapacious, perhaps, but it's the only way to save our town. Maybe you don't use the word bait when talking about this, yeah? I implore you, CJ, for the sake of our town, lend us your strength. Don't have to tell me twice. Well, I have you, though. Don't really have cash on me right now, or ever. What's with that mining tax? I don't have to pay it right away, do I? It'd be a lot easier if I could sell some stuff first. Relax, you're not the first adventurer to arrive with empty pockets. I've been looking into establishing a pawn shop. Oh, is that what Squash meant when he said he was the authorized appraiser? No, Squash will be selling accessories. He's made his intention to do so quite clear, so I've entrusted the pawn shop to someone else. Once it's set up, the pawnbroker will see the deduction of tax from each and every sale. Anyone who wants to sell will be taxed for the privilege, whether they like it or not. That's a relief, I think. Just a moment, please. Really, it's far more to do than we can handle by ourselves. Please check the bulletin board from time to time. You got it. I'm so glad we have the bulletin board open. Your reward for a full stamp card, I promise you that. Is that right? Certainly change your tune. But yeah, alright. Certainly couldn't have to have a few more shops around here. It's as much for your sake as it is for ours. I trust you'll do your best. You can count on that. Coming for you, treasure. Has a number of facilities where you can buy ring resources, commission items and equipment. Meet someone you'd like to open a shop, helping them expand the town's facility even further. Fill one row of your stamp card with 10 stamps and be entitled to a reward. Head over to Hogan's Trading Post to see what you can get. Alright. Boom. Miner, the Merc, and the Smithy. Side quests involving the creation of stores and other facilities. Completing this quest will develop the town and increase the type or quality of the products and services available. Side quests involve presiding this is the residence. Gotcha. Town folks post their requests or complaints on the bulletin board. So, do these show? They do not show on the map. Gather some nuts. Yeah, sure. Oh, we can't. Quest book? Quest book only tracks main quest. Alright. Not ideal, but it's fine, I suppose. This So there's the court. Let's go do those nuts real quick. Also wouldn't hurt to be like level 6 by the time we get to the quarry, you know? Whoa. Okay, Great Forest. Boosh. Boosh. Level up. Crit. There we go. Boosh. 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 There we go. Through here. Also, just it doesn't hurt to save up on resources. You never know what resources we're gonna need to get like good armor. Got that gargoyle wing. Boom. Boosh. Pop. Whole bunch of cash. Very nice. Still not allowed to harvest mushrooms. Wow. Give me that, whatever, slime jelly. Thank you. Oh. We've got more slimes coming in. I see. That's it? Alright. Oh, up this way. Take care of him. Wow. Achievement unlocked. Hopeful Hunter. Defeat 100 enemies. Nice. But I'm just trying to find some nuts, dude. Nuts. There we go. Orbs. Oh, we didn't quite do it. There we go. He's down. Let's drop Ogre Horn. Like the bird egg. Down. This horde. That. And I can leave through here. Alright. I can definitely see just having to do like runs for certain items to get annoying. But I guess we'll see how bad it is, you know? So, go over to bulletin board. Oh, this just... Okay. Cannot turn in the quests. They just tell us who wants what and where they are. CJ person, it's me. My name's Manon. I've got a job for you. Just looking. It's at the mere nuts I'm particularly partial to. Fall off the trees in the forest. As you can see, I've been assigned guard duty and can't leave my post. Wouldn't go into the woods and get some nuts for me. You got it, dude. Boom. Done. That's exactly what I had in mind. I'm kidding about them being rare. They weren't easy to track down. Doubt that. Thank you. Stamp. Thanks, dude. Stamp received. 500 XP. Level 7. Road recovery. First side quest done. Let's go. Now it's quarry time. Whoop. Cavernous area, rich in a large variety of ores, waiting to be mined. Earth monsters prowl in tunnels. Okay. What's up, dudes? You got a pickaxe for me? Never seen you before. Guessing you're an adventurer. You're here to get rich. Good guess. I'm CJ. Nice to meet you. License. Right here. Looks in order. Give me a minute to open her up. You'll have to go pretty far in to reach the barrows. Big quake really messed it out. Tunnels are caving in left and right. Watch your step, you hear? Thanks, dude. Explorer's license is necessary to gain access to the quarry. Once inside, a pickaxe is all you need to mine for... Yeah, but we don't have a pickaxe. Game? You haven't given us one. How am I supposed to mine now? Healing potion. Oh, okay. Pop. Oh, they're dropping salt. Bop. Oh. Ow. Bop. There we go. So what all do we got in this quarry exactly? Come on. Bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. There we go. Another ogre horn. Yep. Big rocks. Can't go through there. Alright, deeper it is. Whoa. Down. Ooh, big drop. Uh-huh. Weird glowy crystal. Got it. Here. Take that guy out. 60 XP. And... oh, cave-in. Or a boss. Or both. What? Or aftershocks? So that was close. Blocked, huh? Maybe you could go around? No. The only way is up and over then. Didn't sound good. What the? Chip my axe! I can find any treasure like this, that's for sure. Better head back to town. Ugh. Oh, some aftershock, wasn't it? Were you alright? Of course I wasn't alright. Massive boulder fell from overhead and blocked off the path. It chipped my blade trying to get over it. Blocked? Can't have that. People need to get in and out there for work. I'll go tell the acting mayor. Take care of things here, will you? Ugh, what a mess. Start. If it's a blacksmith you need, then there's a good one back in Outlander Lane. Smithy? Really? That's perfect. Of course, he hasn't opened up a shop yet. Ugh, but then why? Never mind. I've got to get this fixed and fast. Alright. We got our stuff. And you go to the Outlander zone. Find this blacksmith dude. Oh hey, it's the lizard. Hogan, what's up? Well, if it isn't CJ, how you doing, girl? Sorry, Hogan, no time to chat. Something up? Chipped my axe in the quarry, so I have to track down the blacksmith. Well, talking about timing. That's supposed to be funny? Whoa, why dude, that really couldn't be better. Come along with me and you'll see. You're listening to a word on CJ, calm down. I hear ya, but come on, trust me, you'll be glad you did. I'm gonna run on ahead, but don't keep me waiting now, you hear? Hogan, you could just take me there. This place is very big. Follow Hogan. Oh, okay, it's just right here. Ugh. Excuse me. Alright, I'm here as requested. What was all that about? May I present to you our one and only town blacksmith, Tatara. Is this the smithy? Sure is. Well, it's up and running, of course. Hogan tells me that you helped out down the Inn Tavern. Suppose I could show you for a little assistance myself. Can't open up shop till I get this furnace fired up. No problem. Need someone to fix my gear as luck would have it. So what does he need then? Some iron ore if you don't mind. You'll find down the quarry among the rubble. Gotta bring back as much as I can carry. Seems like holster axes aren't quite strong enough to hoist me over the rocks in the quarry. Come to think of it, I have an old pickaxe I used to use. Seen better days, but there should be enough to chip out a few chunks of ore. This is exactly what I need. That, you'll need something better to get the really good stuff. Lots of folks looking to set up shop around here. I think I saw one such fell in the plaza a little while ago. When you're somebody who will be looking to sell pickaxes, I'll help them get on their feet, and I'm sure they'll give you what you need. Got it. Thanks for the tip. Pickaxe acquired. Break open rocks and mine the resources inside them. Just level your pickaxe, more resources will become available for mining. Excellent. Now, there was a dude looking to open up a small business in the plaza. There was, apparently. Oh, Murray, how's it going? Drunk off your ass? Cool. Nothing to see here. I've been lied to. Haven't I? There's nobody in here looking to open a shop. There's nobody here. Fine. Very well. Back to the quarry. Gotta get some iron ore. Whew. There we go. Amateur adventurer. Obtain 100 resources. Oh my god, you take 4 hits? Wait, we've lost attack power because our weapon's chipped, haven't we? Yep. Bob. Take him out. That, ore. And ore. There we go. Let's just head out with 3. We can always farm more on our way back in. Just get the smithy unlocked quick like. Ugh. Lane. Is there anything? Not really. What's up, Tatara? Ready to get the smithy back up and running? Shouldn't forget the furnace going, right? Ah, you've got a knife with good stuff, Missy. This horse should do nicely. Oh, you one? Here, take a stamp. Boom. There we go. Stamp received. A little bit of construction. Boom. Smithy up and running. Fortify your weapons and armor to improve their performance. You got it. Holster access +1. Hunter suit. We can upgrade our defense. Let's get our defense as far as we can. Not available. Looks like we need to upgrade the smithy before we can go further in there. Alright. Let's get that gear of yours fixed up, shall we? No charge, of course, seeing as you helped me out. Thank you. Here we are, good as new. Thanks, dude. Looks way better than new. Bowler won't know what hit it this time. Well, think again, Missy. Rocks like the one down the quarry are likely to chip that thing every time. But then... someone told the old acting mirror about the rock blocking the path, right? Give it a few days, she'll have it taken care of. Can't wait a few days? Must be a way through, I just have to think harder. Oh, it's the kangaroo guy. What's up, you want to join the party? Man, or up in something. Well, simmer my scales. The guy from the forest. This is a smithy, ain't it? I've got a sword that needs sharpening. Dude's packing the fucking Dragon Slayer. Can you just pull it out of your pocket? Some piece of work, alright. Hand over, sir. It'll be a real pleasure to get my hands on that. I need done quick, mate. Garu, haven't seen you in a spell. How you been, pal? Garu. Mercenary turned adventurer drawn to the rune barrows for the treasure therein. Fierce and formidable fighter who trusts only the sword in his hand and the coin in his pack. Busy. Friend of yours? He's a merc from my hometown. Never thought I'd see him around these parts, though. A merc? Hogan. Tell the world and its mother, why don't you? Hey, take it easy, pal. I'm just excited to see an old friend is all. What business have you got with a sword like that? Don't tell me you're thinking to join the town guard. No. I'm going down to the rune barrows. Oh, the barrows. Well, it's the barrows you're bound for. You should take along with CJ. Huh? Me? Why? Well, pal, and its comically large sword will make short work of that boulder, I reckon. Alright. Got no interest in babysitting, alright. She doesn't even look toilet trained. Babysitting? I'm remarkably mature for my age. Everyone at home says so, ask any of them. And I was toilet trained by 1.5 live, you know. So my grandmother told me, so speak for yourself. What's happening here? Something about toilet train? Hey, knock it off, people are starting to talk. Are you touched in the head? Don't you have an ounce of shame? Shame? Left that in my jewelry box back home. Doesn't suit me at the moment. Who's ever heard of a shameful scavenger? No one. Scavenger? Like a rat? More like a treasure hunter. She's just a little modest about it is all. Well, this brat. Treasure hunter? Damn right. She said she's here to find a humongous lens. Humongous lens? What's that? It's mine, and that's all you need to know about it. Besides, there ain't treasure that my clan couldn't find. Gotta write a passage back home. Can't go back till I find treasure bigger than that of what my ancestors found. Up the door at 15, not to return till I've got something special to show for myself. So I've been getting real good at scavenging, honing my skills. My poppy pulled a massive raw lens from the belly of a fiend. So I have to find an even bigger one. The one the likes of which has never been seen. You got something to add, dude? Colorful bunch as expected. So this rite of passage then. You're doing it now? Yep. So I was right. Barely toilet trained. Oi, we talked about that. Alright, calm down you two. Don't need to get so worked up. She may not look like much, but CJ here's a real tough cookie. First time we met, and I witnessed her beating the stuffing out of some bandits with my own 2 eyes. Really saved my skin. She won't slow you down none, you have my word on that. CJ, huh? If I needed a partner, and that's a big if, mate. Why her? Plenty of other adventurers around here, ain't there? She's talking about that, humongous lens. Easy. She picked me because there ain't no better treasure hunter around, that's why. Cocky, ain't you? Fair enough, partners. That's the spirit. So you'll be apologizing then, I take it? CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. Nice. For everyone to hear. You what? Come on now, Garu. You really gonna let your pride get in the way of a good partnership? Chin up, ain't no shame in it. Why should I have to? Fine, have it your way. CJ's been toilet trained since 1.5. Bit louder. Once more, good measure. And again. Now that's all cleared up. I'm CJ. Nice to meet you, Guru. Sure. At least you two are finally getting along. Here, your sword's good to go. Thanks. Think we've wasted enough time, don't you? Come on. Lean on. Guru has joined the party. So his attack is on triangle. Set dungeons, different characters can perform useful actions, there's one necessary. Polar blockades. Link attack. Okay. Normal mode, simple mode, normal mode. Partners, question mark. Earn XP, quest clear. Nice. And time to break the boulder. Come on, dude. Oh, what's up? You alright? You're the strongest from the tavern. Gene, ain't it? Kinda you remember my name, Gru. Sorry I haven't been able to sing for you recently. I've hurt my throat, you see. Can't even fathom singing in this condition. You been hanging around the tavern, Gru? That's what grown-ups do, mate. I'll understand when you're older. If only I had that potion. Potion? Gets to the tavern and an adventure presumably fetched it for me once, made from the nectar of a flower. My throat was in superb condition that day. If only I had that nectar now. You heard the lady, CJ? We gotta get her some of that nectar. What's gotten into you? Well, we already have a ton of it. This nectar you wanted? Well, yes, I can make that potion with this. Thanks, CJ. And Guru, of course. Oh, stop. I should take it to stage 9. Now let me stamp that card of yours. There's so much singing left to do. Thank you. Boom, stamp 8. 50 experience. I guess we can check the billboard on our way out. Whoa. What's up, dude? What to do? Something matter. You can help me. First quake, the monsters invade the forest. Sculpted won't be far behind. He's picking for the Empire, we are. With the mayor missing and Margaret Mulka having all but given up on us, even if some of us can make a run for it, only playing rations. Mushrooms be good. Easy to prepare too. I won't sit from the woods now, though. Just mushrooms, right? Do that? Thanks. Name is Nazca. Stamp you'll need, and I'll see your kindness repaid. Mycology primer. Gotcha. Wish me luck. Thank you. Here's got mushroom foraging. Can we use my cuisine? Thanks, dude. Any other quests? No. Alright. To the quarry we go. Let's break this rock. You again. Road's still blocked, you know? Won't be for long. Garu's here. He's gonna clear it up for us. Well, I guess I'm buying for sure. You have an explorer's license, Garu? Here. Ugh. So did you have to go around getting stamps too then? Do I look like some kind of stamp collector? You'd want to have bricks for brains to waste time on that. I see. See what? You don't know? I don't think I'm the one with bricks for brains. You forked out 100,000 banco for it, didn't you? As if. Got this magic pouch, don't I? Magic? So that's how you had that magic sword in it. Where'd you get something like that? This old thing? Got it from some old blue furball. Not important. Pretty handy for carrying gear around, especially if you're camping. Never heard anything like that before. It's got a lot to learn about the world, I suppose. Let's go move on, yeah? Oh god, sorry, my throat's like acting up, man. Strike first, win first, magical cutie emit. I'm sorry, is there just a dead-ass magical girl in this game? What the? Who's there? Yep, that's a magical girl. Stay back, scoundrels. You've come face to face with the Nunave's very own guardian peacekeeper. Guided by the ruin's holy light, it is I, Malor, ardent defender of love and justice. Malor, a magical girl who's been patiently waiting for her turn to make it big. As it turns out, magical girls are highly sought after as adventuring partners. Huh? You go around defending love and justice by blowing holes in the walls, do you? Wall? What are you oh crap. What just happened? Beats me. Last thing I need is another brat to babysit. What was that? Nothing. Nothing at all. You two alright? What happened? What was that noise? This girl appeared out of thin air, fired some sort of magic at us, but we dodged it. It hit the wall. What? Oh crap, there's a hole in the bulwark. We have to close it up or monsters will reach town. What a pain. Anything we can do to help? You're feeling generous, keep me out of it. We have to see to it the fiends don't make it to the townsfolk. Would you mind fetching the materials we need to fix this? We could fill it if we had some stone. Alright, take a look around. Some scavenger you are. Do you forget why we're here? What about that humongous lens, eh? You happy enough to just let some other jelly-legged Joey get their hands on it first? No, but what about Priya and the cat and all the other townsfolk? Can't just let fiends run loose, can we? Fine, we'll take a brief detour. Oh. Mine for stone. Oh, we have to go to the Great Forest. Okay. Forest time. Let's go. So each character is only a 2-hit combo, but... Alright. Gotcha. Go on, yeah. What is, we don't have access to Guru's unique skill, do we? Yeah. Or maybe he doesn't have one, who knows? Bop, womp, bop. Yeah, like... Okay, I'm seeing how the system works, how there's a little more mechanical depth to it. I think this could be a decent little game. That stone, stone. Whoop. Stone. Yeah, because we can combo air attacks. Good. Mushroom. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm seeing how this game's combat works now. 5. Oh. There you go, that's everything. That. Oh, yeah, we can get through here with Garo now. Alright. Some crystals. Okay. Brain. Boosh. What we got in the treasure chest? Power bomb. Okay. Here we go. What we got back here? Nope. That's not where I need to go right now. And we're not allowed to do some extra exploring? Maybe unlock some signposts ahead of time? Alright. Let's get out of here then. If the game's gonna be no fun. Tell me like, no, you can't go down there yet. We haven't told you to go down there yet. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see if also we can get enough mushrooms to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Complete that side quest. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for. Seems like Garu's link attacks have a pretty significant delay on them. There we go. Oosh. Got that. We're out of room. Okay. We've hit 50 items in the bag. Oh, thankfully, with signposts right here. Fast travel, forced approach, empty bag. Oh, I can see this becoming a very tedious mechanic. Because everything's respawned now, right? Or do we have to, like, leave the area? No, everything's here. Which I suppose is good if there's, like, one item you need to farm in particular, but I can see this getting annoying. Oh, the boss respawned? I just want to see what was past you, dude. Oh, and he's got a bug now. Ow. Oh. There we go. Done. Giant branch. Do we have? We do. Let's go. What do we got in this chest? Strengthening, level 1. So that's equipment, accessory, strengthening. There we go. Now, what do we got past here? Oh. Gate. Can we go this way? We can. Let's go. We can make progress. Signpost. Force approach. This is the fishing spot. Yo, this game's got fishing? We got fishing. There's areas in the dungeon where fishing is possible. Fish that you catch can be used for cuisine and other items. So that's saying, but you need a fishing rod. Oh, we don't have no fishing rod. Oh, unfortunate. Alright, we've discovered fishing. Let's get out of here. Kill that side quest, which was Town Plaza. Right? That's where this dude was, right? Yep. Let's go. Nexa. Got the mushrooms he asked for. Should be enough to last us the next town over. Should come to that. Better start sun-drying these little fellas to preserve them. Wait, you said there'd be a stamp. Oh, I did, didn't I? Here you are. There we go. Thought he could get out of here without giving us the stamp. Cool. Anything? Nothing to see. Okay. Corey, we got the stone you guys need. So. Now we're back. I think this is everything you asked for. A lifesaver. Here, have a stamp. That makes 10. Do you really do all that work just for a few stamps? What if she did? Go way to protect the town and see to it a guard gets their dinner. You've heard about the sorrow, I'm sure. Something like that were happening again, our jobs would be first on the chopping block. The sorrow? What's that? You don't know? A rune golem laid waste to the town, as the story goes. Well, before us mercs got here, mind. Rune golem? Things that protect the rune barrows? You've seen one yourself? Never. Heard about them from my folks, though. Apparently, a bunch of townsfolk volunteered for an expedition down to the barrows a long time ago. Got attacked down there. Some of them managed to escape and rustle up a search party, and they went back in, though. No one else had survived. Mayor led the whole thing himself. To this day, his is the only body unaccounted for. Mayor. The current acting mayor is Isha. She's his daughter. Lost her father to these barrows, she did. She's only young, but already you can tell she knows what's what. The bulwark was all her idea. Few people wanted to go back in and find her dad, but she wouldn't have it. She prioritized the good of the town over her own family. That's one way of looking at it. Could be she's just cold-hearted. I'm sure it wasn't a choice she made lightly, mate. Yeah, I forget I said that. Alright, clear off. I'm gonna shut down the quarry for now. What? Why? Gotta steal this up, don't we? You can come back tomorrow. Start to think I'll never get into this place. So this is it for today, huh? First thing tomorrow morning, be ready. I'll meet you at yours. Alright, we got a stamp. Stamp receipt. Girl, wait, what do you mean by be ready? I know I look small, but me and these Holstracks have come a long way. We're always ready. You really are a baby, aren't you? Somebody can make your weapons and armor stronger, yeah? Assume you know that much at least. But strength ain't everything, mate. Weapon shop and an armor shop would have upgrades that make it easier to move about. With upgrades like that, you can fight better, explore further, all sorts. How much better? How much further? Better you just see for yourself, mate. Didn't see any stores like that back in town, though. No, not yet. But I heard plenty of folks have been down around Outlander Lane looking to set up shop. I mean, it's all really as good as you say it is. Come on then, let's see what we can find. Alright, back to the lane. Let's see who's looking to set up shop. Unfortunately, we are denied the iron we need to upgrade any of our weapons. The Reviling Tanuki, or Reveling Tanuki. Weird name for a sword, but alright. Merc armor. Yeah. Upgrade your armor to Guru. There we go. Now, who else is looking to set up a shop? Bertrand! What's good? You there, adventurer. Are your weapons giving you any trouble? Got a name, you know, CJ. As for weapons, I wouldn't be opposed to an upgrade if someone was kind enough to offer. That's what I like to hear, just as I suspected. This town is in dire need of a weapon shop. I'm Bertrand, a knight of great renown with the keenest eye for weaponry in the land. Perhaps you've heard tales of my bravery when in service of the Margrave? Countless warriors fell before my might. One such encounter with the general of a great nation was particularly unforgettable. Our swords clashed endlessly, but soon his blade shattered into shards. Only a swordsman with a keen eye for weaponry could have. Christian, was it? Listen, I'm kind of in a hurry, so if there's something I can help you with... Yes, of course. Excuse me. I was looking for the acting mayor. I need permission from her to establish my shop, after all. Do you have any idea where I might find her? That's odd. She's usually pretty easy to spot. I'll track her down for you. We gotta find Isha. Alright. The inn. Anybody past the inn? Not yet. Okay, so she wasn't here. Plaza. The next logical place to find her. But she ain't here. Residential. Not at our base, looking to hit us with property tax. That's good. Is she back here? Yes, she is. What's up, Isha? Isha? Ah. Oh, it's just you. CJ. Do you need something? Not me. There's a guy looking to open a weapon shop. He needs to run by you first, apparently. I had a feeling it was him. Okay, understood. Tell him I'll meet with him soon. I've actually already spoken with him, or rather, he spoke at me. Lost half my afternoon waiting on him to get to the point. I heard he would return today to discuss opening a weapon shop, so I decided to keep myself busy elsewhere. Really have to lighten up, Isha. Alright. Back to the lane. And tell this dude his shop can open up. As my throat rapidly falls. Jeez, what's going on with my voice today? I found Isha and let her know you were waiting to see her. If my thanks, to think I could be aided so valiantly by such a young lady. Have I told you how when I was young I was rescued by an elven maiden of a rare beauty? Okay, I've got lots to do, so if you don't mind stabbing this cart for me, I'll be on my way. Oh yes, yes, of course, here you are. Stand perceived. Shop opening montage. Thanks, carpenter dude. Boom. We got a weapon shop. 500 bucks, 500 XP. Leveled up. Upgrade your weapons, so making them more lightweight and easier to use. Unlocking new attacks. Unlock 4-hit combo. Yes. Holster access S. And charge attacks. Alright. Oh, and they actually changed on the character. Very nice. So they can do magic tricks with these things now. So what's next then? Armor, right? Oh. Hello. Wow, that's much better. Easier on my wrists, too. Should give him a good name. Holster. Oh. Really? We can name these? Hold on. Please tell him. What all do we have here? Mono. Dragon, Fairy, Storm, God. Great Astra. Holster. Morning Star. Holy Sword. No Moonlight, eh? It's no fun. Holster axe is fine. Oh, that's what I call a Rivalent Nuki. It's only right to give it a good name. Yeah. Weapon names are good. Charged attack. Okay. Yeah. Now the armorer. You're CJ, the scavenger kid, aren't you? Yeah, that's me. I'm Frida. Hope to be the owner and operator of this town's official armor shop. Well, Alicia was kind enough to let me have this place, but, well, you told me, kind of a fixer-upper, wouldn't you say? Frida. A lively, likable, high-spirited armorer joined to New Neve for its potential as a vibrant new town. Luckily, the adventurers were in need of an armorer when she arrived. Little Alicia? Well, yeah, it looks like a lot of work, alright. Right? So I'm thinking about a big color change. Problem is, I'm not sure where to get my hands on paints. Yellows, pinks, you know, bright and cheerful colors. I couldn't get them in the city, though. Thought about having a search in the Great Forest, but that's no place for a lady like me. Paint? The Great Forest? I don't know about that, but I'm happy to take a look for you. Well, rumor has it there might be a somewhat mysterious stash somewhere under the caves. Probably on the other side of that giant rock, maybe? Okay, now that we have blue weapons, can we break the blue rock? Is that it? Because if it's not, I don't know what else we can do. Fast travel. Cave. Because it would be down here. Place Frida mentioned must be just ahead. Do you buy the wrong Eiyuden? No, we're doing the prequel first, and then we're doing 100 Heroes. As Frida mentioned, might be right around here. But welcome back, Angel. Yeah, we're just playing through. Oh, there we go. 4-hit combo is so much better. It's I'm struggling to come up with words for it because we're still pretty early, but it's also they're locking a lot of stuff behind upgrading the town, and it's getting to me a little bit because like the combat just feels so much smoother now that we have actual like air combos and stuff. Oh, but we weren't allowed those until just now, and the game seems to be very reliant on fetch quests. Which, considering I think this was just a little game to plug, like, budget gaps for 100 Heroes, it's not the worst. Oh, do we have a boss fight? Link attack recovery. Take time for them to become available again. Okay. Poisonous bomb, medicines, yeah. Speaking of, we're just gonna pop that. Ugh. Oh, they can power clean through. Okay, Garo doesn't have the dodge, but that's not too bad of a fight. Okay. Sylvan Crystal. Sure, that'll come in handy for something. Eventually, Ancient Scrap, also. It's a good effort for a new dev. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, this game's pretty good. I've also heard really good things about 100 Heroes. Especially from people who are big fans of Suikoden. Which I've never played Suikoden, so I didn't really have too much of like hype going into Eiyuden Chronicles, but hearing the people that were attached to the series, or I guess are attached to the series it's a spiritual successor for, giving it a bunch of praises. Ooh, never. At some point you should. Yeah, I'll probably play them when Konami ever gets around to releasing the 1 and 2 remasters. because I know they're working on them. Honestly, kind of surprised by the fact they're not out already, because I figured they delayed them to screw over Eiyuden Chronicles. But no, apparently it was just an actual delay they needed to do, which is a remarkably normal business move for Konami. I just assumed it was them trying to spite Eiyuden Chronicles, but no, apparently they actually needed time to polish up the game. Well, there was paint in the Great Forest, splash of colors used to mark areas in the cave. Exactly what I wanted. Make a style store of this old dump yet. Wait, do you have a stamp, don't you? Oh, I almost forgot. How rude of me. Here you are. Boom. There we go, we're at 12 stamps. Hemorrhaging money maybe, and don't want to make players mad after the Metal Gear debacle? Yeah, probably. Considering Kojima leaving and them publishing Survive of all games to show that... Oh, Survive. How do we show our consumer base that we know how to take care of this series after its lead creator is left? Make a zombie survival game out of it. Brilliant. And then there's the Fox Engine Pachinko machine instead of a real remake, which thankfully they've solved with Metal Gear Solid Delta. What else have they done? There was... Oh, right, the NFT collection for Castlevania's anniversary instead of making a new video game for Castlevania. Which I think still leaves the latest Castlevania game as... I want to say Lords of Shadow 2. Oh, Survive. Survive was an awful move. It was completely detached from the rest of the series in tone, gameplay, story, everything. It would be like if... Oh, what would be a good example? I don't mean to... Oh, the Metal Gear series is fantastic aside from Survive. Like, Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Rising, amazing games. Like, it's a great series. It's got a wild story. I think my favorite example is Metal Gear Solid 2. This is technically a spoiler, but it makes so little sense out of context I feel fine saying it. Metal Gear Solid 2 ends with you sword fighting the ex-president on top of the Jefferson building. Like, that's how the second game in that series ends. And it's not the craziest entry in the series. Like, it is a wild... It's goofy, but it also has a very relevant political plot behind it, but it's also just... Like, there'll be, like, serious political intrigue, espionage moments, because it's a stealth game. It's all, like, spy... It's basically, like, one extended spy movie. And then there'll just be the goofiest shit Kojima could think to add in. Like, it'll be like a serious, like Metal Gear Solid 3, it'll be like a serious Cold War plot. And then the pain shows up, and it's a guy who incubates bees in his lungs and can spit them out, and they're flesh-eating bees. So the guy is just spitting flesh-eating bees at you. It's a wild game series. I love it. because it can just go from like 0 to 100 on the goofy scale immediately. Oh, it's a great series. 2-point jump. Oh, we've got air jumps now? And Garo can parry with a unique skill. So it's kind of based in reality. And I have to say kind of, because while it does try to be grounded, it is also a series that has cybernetic ninjas, bipedal nuclear tanks. Yeah, it's like set in the real world, but there's like cybernetic ninjas, bipedal, all the Metal Gears are bipedal nuclear tanks. Nano machines become a plot point in 2 onwards. Parasites were a plot point in 5 and retroactively 3 that gave you stupid abilities. There's just a vampire, and I haven't played 4, but I'm pretty sure they never explain how Vamp is like that. Because I'm 90% sure it's not nanomachines. I'm pretty sure Vamp is literally just a vampire. You're CJ. Who's asking? That means my name. Got some beast pelts. You got it. Like, amazing series. Brilliant series. I've actually got the Twin Snakes sitting on my desk because I haven't put it with the rest of my GameCube games. Oh, we should play that sometime, because I actually haven't played the Twin Snakes either. 1 and 4 are the only 2 games in that series I haven't played. Sounds important. Alright, Ebony Pelt in Great Forest. Any other? An apothecary. Okay. Let's see what that guy needs. Ooh. Like, Metal Gear is a great series, and I'm so glad our Star Ocean Remaster and yeah, the HT2D games. Like, I'm so glad Kojima has kept up his just making the wackiest bullshit he can think of with Death Stranding. Like, I love everything Kojima makes. He's such a weird guy, and I love him for it. That did say residential, right? Oh, he's in the plaza. Where? Oh, there. What's up, dude? Follow me. Hey, you looking a little thirsty? We'd like to try a special beverage of my very own creation. I don't know about that. Try just once, run a lap of the town, and I'll give you a stamp when you get back. Stamp just for that? Mighty nice. If you have a deal, drink up. I'm gonna try riding over to the edge of the residential district. After that, head on. Okay. They really just gave us a quest to run from one end of the town map to the other. Okay. Alright. You got it. We go here. Outlander Lane. Ooh. But yeah, hopefully Konami's gonna do Suikoden justice, because like they've been blundering every other IP they own. Like Castlevania hasn't had a new game since like the 360, I want to say. Right? Is this path always here? Is this 2nd Street? Better go find out. Because as far as I know, Lords of Shadow 2 was the last Castlevania game that's come out. And like that was like mid 360. Where did this come from? This location, right? It's my apothecary. My first customer. That drink was one of my homemade potions. That's what that was all about. It did feel strong after drinking it. Sure, get some fine looks while I was running though. How many? I honestly do not know how many years. Save from the brink of exhaustion. Is that why someone were crying? Poor hardworking adventure girl. If only there was a cure for exhaustion. Well, now everyone knows there is. Mine. We'll be lining up for miles to get their hands on the stuff. Come along now, and I'll get you a stamp. Oh, we got used for advertising. Great. I'm a similar dual ice pick. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure how early this is compared to 100 Heroes. I think it's... I want to say 6 months, but I'm also pulling that number out of nowhere that I can think to substantiate. And we can... Yeah, craft. There we go. Now we can buy them. Excellent, just the healing bomb. Alright, I think we're finally ready to go. Tomorrow, it's already late, we should get some rest. The quarry will still be there tomorrow. Earn XP. Quest clear. Main quest, catch that girl. Oh, Squash, the appraiser wants to open. Or the accessory shop, that's right. Here I was preparing for my grand opening when, would you believe it? Realized I had misplaced my appraisal spectacles. These I'm currently wearing cannot be trusted to gauge the glimmerings of any given artifact, fashion, or function, you see. Sounds like a real pickle. Pickle indeed, a particularly sour one at that. Not possibly over business without those spectacles. I don't suppose I could trouble you to look around for them on my behalf. But sure, they're in town somewhere. Sure, leave it to me. I'll do just that. Alright, we need to find Squash's spectacle. Oh, jeez. Why are there so... I've unlocked a barrage of side quests, oh boy. Oh wait, did I tell you, CJ? You won't believe the report I just got. Someone spotted one of them treasure chests some no-goods bandits took from me. If I get that back, I'd have all I need to open my store. Leave it to me, Hogan. You do that for me? Really get me out of a bind, CJ. From what I can gather, it was seen abandoned in the woods somewhere. Alright, Hogan needs a chest from the woods. Look lost in thought. Oh, the pawn shop. Okay. Went to Gokto, tasked about the procedure, and well, pawnbrokers need good taste and better eyes. It's not for everyone. Paints are like agendas, everyone's got one, so your appraisals are never airtight. Good pawnbroker knows how to think outside the box, not just the trinkets inside it. Can't improve a pawn shop till I see you've got what it takes to keep its lights on. We need something worth exactly 100 Bakwa and you can have your pawn shop. Exactly 100. It's exactly that's the hard part. Well, not in dealing with Gokto. One might help me out, would you? Exactly 100. He's up to something. Sure, I'll take a look around and see what I can find. I don't think anything we got that costs exactly 100. Alright. And Felipe, what do you want to open? Think about some business here. What kind of business? The profitable kind, of course. Thanks, dude. Really helps clear up the situation. Got a reputation. I don't know about that. Well, I'd like you to do some market research for me. Ask around, find what the people of this town need. I can do that. Is there anybody else that requires me to acquire something for them? Hmm? Anyone else? No? Alright. Let's... Or I should check here too. Shouldn't I? Just to be safe. I don't think there's anything past the inn, right? No. Because we can't go that way yet. Alright. It seems we've grabbed most of the side quests available. Nah. Oh, no. What's up, dude? Oh, for the business. So pickaxes probably, with the quarry getting so much attention, seems like a safe bet. Pickaxes. Oh, Felipe's gonna be the tool upgrader. Gotcha. Okay, that's actually a useful one to get. Bulletin board. Ranbeer on the town outskirts is also after something. The residential is for our main story. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, a lovely day for a treasure hunt. Get into the barrels no matter what. Oh, Gokto's here. Admirable enthusiasm, but you might want to reel it in a bit. Oh, morning, Guru and Gokto. Something the matter? I just came by to thank you both for helping me with that little incident of the bulwark yesterday. What's it to do with you, though? Well, if the townsfolk hear that an Outlander burst open the bulwark and fled the scene, as the face of Outlander Lane, the buck would stop with me. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Thanks, you two. Must be tough being responsible for all us Outlanders. You can say that again. So tough, in fact, I could really use a little help with something. Tracking down the magical girl? If you run into Malora again, bring her back here to me. You got it. Told her to apologize for what she did, but she ran off into the quarry and hasn't been back since. Alright. The girl who attacked us with magic? Wants to bring her here? I certainly do. You'll be well compensated, of course. Might even be a stamp in it for you. Little bird told me you're something of a collector. Well, deal? I'll keep an eye out while I'm treasure hunting. That sounds like a deal to me. I had a feeling you'd say that. So dinner's on you next time, yeah? Small price to pay. I'll be in Outlander Lane. Come find me when that girl sees sense. Thanks, dude. Okay, so hunt down... How many quests do we have? Like a ton, right? Yeah. Okay, so most of those seem to be Great Forest. But we also need... Hello. Or Bakwa. An item worth exactly 100 Bakwa is a big of 100 Bakwa, isn't it? That makes sense. Alright, so that gets the pawn shop open. Squash's glasses around here. Is that how he walks? Guru? Yeah, he hops. He's a kangaroo dude. What's up, Avon? Hey, you okay? You look kind of sad. Found some odd-looking glasses on the street, so I put them on and looked under a rock. There's a whole lot of bugs. They looked huge, and they were all slimy and shiny. Ugh. Glasses, shiny. Don't suppose you'd let me take them off your hands, would you? Gladly, you can have them. Thanks, kid. Alright. We got Squash's glasses, we got the $100. Come on, Guru, we got quests to turn in. 2nd Street. Squash, glasses. Are these the spectacles you were looking for? The very ones. Simply impossible to discern the dispersion of tiny gemstones without spectacles such as these. With this, preparations for my grand opening are complete. Let me stamp your card for you. Boom. That is 14 stamps, baby. As a bow will be 15 right after this little montage. Boom. Brazier. Or accessory shop, I guess. Back one. For an XP. Level up. Enhance your abilities. So do we buy them here? Or oh, we do. Rarity pendant. Strength ring. Yeah, I think the faster we get a rare drop up, the better. Copying accessories. Yeah. Boosh. Boosh. There we go. Are we getting skill ups every time we complete one of these? Find something? Where is it? Where is it? Sure did. It's in this treasure chest. Is it just money? I can't appraise this. Yep. There's 100 backwa in here. There's what? Look, Gokto is a weird guy. I think he set this up to test you. You're looking for something you can value at 100 backwa, but I don't think Gokto ever said anything about that. Oh! I mean, he said it himself, right? Appraisals vary from person to person. No such thing as an exact one, is there? Good pawnbroker knows how to think outside the box. I think this is what he was getting at. You're right, it's genius. Take this to him right away. Oh, before I forget, here's a stamp. Hell yeah. 15 stamps, baby. Ugh. We're getting so many stamps, dude. Pawn shop. So what exactly do we do with the pawn shop? Okay. So it's just the place to sell items we don't need. Gotcha. So if I need to turn like sugar or something into quick cash. Okay. Quarry. Let's go hunt down the magical girl. CJ, I heard from Gokto that you're looking for that Malor girl, right? Well, I agreed to keep an eye out while I'm treasure hunting, sure. I'm treasure hunting somewhere pretty dangerous then. Just on the other side of a blockade, a fair bit down. There's a bit of a trick to opening it up, though. Should be a lever around the blockade somewhere. Make sure to give it a good push. Push on? Okay, got it. See you when I get back then. Alright, in we go. Hopefully this chick doesn't throw another magical projectile at us. Rock return. Gru's greatsword is... Oh. Alright. Okay. See, the more they add on to the combat, the better this game gets. Because, like, at the start it was just... Like, there wasn't even air combos, man. Oh, there we go. Now that we've actually got some kind of depth to the combat, it's actually starting to shape up. Get you. Look. There we go. See him. Break that. And this is not the way we're supposed to go, because I don't know how to get rid of that green crystal. And there's a level 24 enemy behind it, and we're level 10. That's another good indicator of the fact we are not supposed to be there yet. Alright, down this way. Oh, give me all that ore. I need to upgrade weapons. Orange crystal. So she got behind this one? Alright. Bring it open, Guru. Thank you. And let's keep her going. Go. Boom. Get both of them. You want to try spinning a rock? No? Okay. There we go. That. Oh. Shattering shields. Bosses aren't the only enemies with shields. Gotcha. Oh yeah, he literally has a shield. There we go. Well, link attack system's actually pretty nice. Open up. And magical girl. Right? Nope, not quite yet. No. No. Or. Good. But no, seriously, where is this kid? How did they get this deep? We couldn't get that. You know, whatever. It's fine. Ugh. Okay, that's close enough to what I was wanting to do, I guess. Oh, this one. There we go. That, break that. There we go. Ow. You go. What was? Oh. Okay. Hopefully that's not coming through. Something's going on upstairs. Ugh. Operate that. No. Pioneer's Pendant. Which does what? Drop rate. Alright. Gru can take that. I think that's all we want to do there, because that looks like a drop. Oh. Well, let's keep going. Ugh. Yeah, you know, since we're playing Eiyuden Chronicles, it's kind of reminding me of that other batch of... Honestly, I just think it's funny that there's been, like, 4... Is it 4? Like, 4 different series that have had Kickstarters made by the original developers. Basically just going like, hey, the company that owns the IP to that game series you like from me, they won't let me make a new one, so I'm gonna make my own. Like, we got Eiyuden Chronicles, Penny Blood and Armed Fantasia should be coming out this year or next year, I think? Which is, Shadow Hearts and Wild Arms, respectively. And then, what was it called? One just dropped, like, a bit ago. Oh, what was it? What's the new game by the Patapon devs? Ratata or something? Rataton? Like, it's just funny to me that, Terrorist Town no longer... Why do you keep throwing magic missiles at us, dude? It's not cool. Again, what's this girl's problem? Stay back, scoundrel. We've been through this, Malor. Guided by the rune. Yeah. Oh, you're talking to, we're just a couple of adventurers. Don't lie your way out. This, vicious visage, the smell of bloodlust. Bandits, both of you. I know a bandit when I see one, or smell one. You gonna let her talk about you like that? She's clearly talking about you. Mallory, please hear us out. I'm a scavenger. I wouldn't dream of thieving from anyone who's alive and kicking. All she's gonna think is that just means you murder them first. Prove it. Excuse me? If you're really ordinary adventurers, then prove it. What kind of proof would you like exactly? Wait, I know, here, the stamp card. The stamp card? Ugh, you're gonna get us killed. Here, an explorer's license, signed and sealed by the acting mayor. Oh, the stamp card's a genuine article. You are adventurers after all. So very. She's the other person that got 5 stamps, isn't she? Phew. She's the other person that's actually filled out. I'm pretty sure this game only has 3 party members. How odd. But judging by the fact she had her own title splash when she showed up and she has an illustrated portrait, I'm gonna say this is a character they're teasing for when 100 Heroes comes out, like Frida and Squash and Hogan and that samurai that showed up for that one scene and has disappeared since. I'm sure those lens bandits would show up today. Lens bandits. You've seen them, right? On the outskirts of town? All the lenses and barrows, and the bandits are obsessed with them. Plenty of foreign artifacts down here, but they only have eyes for the lenses. What made you so sure they'd be coming here today? A few days ago, a huge raw lens was discovered, alongside an equally huge load golem. Whoop. A large lens, you say? This better not be a joke, little girl. Wouldn't joke about something like that. That's why I thought they'd be here. We have to go get it right now. Guru? Wait, we're told to take this kid back to the town. For all we know, she might have smashed up that lens when she attacked us yesterday. Ah, right. Lore, we're not here for lenses. We're to bring you back to town. Gokto's orders. That's right, everyone's worried about you, so come along, okay? No. No? He's mad at me for breaking the bulwark, isn't he? Oh, now she cares about the bulwark. No one's mad. The hole's already fixed up, so everything's fine. Come on. No. A real magical girl wouldn't run away after making a mess. A real magical girl would make it right. Is she about to have a fucking tantrum? Nah, that's not right. You don't sound like no magical girl I know. Not at all. Not at all? You gone mad? Shut it. Look, even a magical girl is gonna make mistakes. But mistakes aren't all bad so long as you learn from them. If you mess up, take a step back, cool off, think about what you could have done better. Talk it over with your mates or your folks. That's how you grow, ain't it? That's the right way to be a magical girl, am I wrong? No, I was wrong. Well then, how about we get you home? Okay. How did you do that? Just talked her into it. Alright. Actually, if I go to options, we should be able to... Hold on, game settings. Configure controls. No, Malor... Isha's the third. Alright. So no, Malor is not the third party member. It is apparently Isha of all people. Outlander Lane. What? Sup, Gokto? Also, Gokto has a portrait. I'm assuming he's a recruitable in 100 Heroes. Gokto, someone's here to see you. Well. Sorry to trouble you both. Here's your stamp. Well, Malor, anything you'd like to say? I'm sorry. I'll take a step back and cool off and talk with my mates and folks about what I did wrong. Listen to this. What's got you so modest all of a sudden? You sure you got the right girl? Pretty sure. Well, I'm not complaining. You're gonna stay out of trouble from now on, right? Right. And I think our friends here deserve an extra apology. They helped clean up your mess at the bulwark yesterday. You did? No trouble at all. We best be getting back, though. That's right. Lots to do. Well, we won't hold you up a moment longer. Besides, we've got to apologize to the acting mayor, too. Isn't that right, Malor? Right. And off she goes. And if you want to see more of that magical girl, please buy Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes, currently for, what is it, like 60 Canadian? I think it's about 60 Canadian. Alright, let's get back in there and find that load golem. Well, I don't know what that is in freedom bucks or any other currency. Main quest 8, defeat load golem. You got it. Menu, yes. We have enough ore. We can upgrade the axes. Slime jelly, sure. And the sword. Titan nectar. Boom. There we go. But yeah, what was I on about before we got to the Malor cutscene? Right. I'm honestly just kind of surprised how many Kickstarters have been being created by, like, Japanese game devs known for one series that are just like, we're not allowed to create the series anymore, so we're making a new series that's just like the old one. Because, like, Eiyuden Chronicles is made by, I think, the original Suikoden 1 through 3 team, from what I remember hearing about it. Because I think it was 4 and 5 were made by a different... I don't know, I'm sure somebody who knows the series a lot better would be able to tell exactly which ones were which. But, like, the developer of at least the first 2 Suikodens made Eiyuden Chronicles. And, we got Melty Blood coming out sometime this year, next year. That's being made by the guys behind Kodelka and Shadow Hearts, and it's just Kodelka and Shadow Hearts again. We got Armed Fantasia, which is just the Wild Arms guy making another Wild Arms game. Because I was about to say Capcom. Who publishes Wild Arms? Lens as good as mine. With confidence, big fan. You ever actually fought a load golem before? Nope. Nope, she says in this raw lens. It's basically a bunch of magical powers smushed together, yes? And fiends with lenses are generally a lot tougher than fiends without them, yes? Seems likely. That's what my dad said anyways. Probably gonna be quite tasty in a fight. Dad didn't say anything about how to take it down by any chance. Nope. Wait, Tick. How exactly did he get his hands on a raw lens anyways? What did he do? His best. So that's what I'm gonna do. I knew I should come alone. I mean, the best scavengers have to start somewhere. I might not know exactly what to do yet, but I do know we have to hit it hard. I guess that's the best plan we got. Don't expect me to stick around when things get hairy, though. Don't fancy dying in a place like this. Cause yeah, like, and then... Could you open with an attack and not just character swap, please? Please, Guru? Get you. Bop. And, what's the, oh yeah, Rataton, or whatever it's called, is being made by the same developer behind, Patapon. Just, like, he's just like, I can't, they won't let me make, Sony won't let me make Patapon 3. So I'm doing it again, but with a new, legally distinct name. And I'm just loving that we've gotten like 4 series like that, at least announced in the span of like 5 years. And I mean, if Konami's response to Eiyuden Chronicles coming out is any indication, that means we're also probably going to see Shadowheart remasters, Wild Arm remasters, and maybe even some Patapon remasters. Which I hope is the case, because Wild Arm seems pretty cool. I've got it on my to-play list, because thankfully PlayStation have ported the first 3 games of the series to 5. Shadow Hearts. Nothing official. I'm just kind of going off of the fact that like Konami responded to Eiyuden Chronicles by publishing remakes of the game it's a spiritual successor to. So I'm figuring that if other game companies are going to hold to the same thing, around the time Melty Blood is starting to get ready to publish, we might see a Shadow Hearts remaster announcement. Same with like, I'm kind of expecting when we start getting like release dates for Armed Fantasia, we're probably going to see something about Wild Arms come up. Whether it's like a remaster of the first couple games or something, or who knows. But I'm kind of expecting other companies to follow Konami's lead and just like, hold on a sec, you guys can't make a spiritual successor to the games we own without us capitalizing on the hype. We want a share of the thing we abandoned. I know we abandoned it, but we still want money from it. Boosh. There we go. And this way. Monetize nostalgia. Yeah. Which, like, it can be good in some cases. Like, I've heard the, I've heard the Thousand Year Door remake, apart from being, 30 FPS for a game that came out, like, 10 years ago, plus. Actually, it was probably closer to 20 years ago. Oh, old. Anyways, point to that was that, they're apparently fixing up the translation in regards to Vivian, which is pretty neat, since I know that's always been kind of a contentious localization issue, that they screwed up Vivian's character a bit with the localized version, so to have them redoing the localization's pretty cool. Don't know why they couldn't make it 60 FPS. Well, besides maybe the fact that the Switch might explode if they do that, because as much as I love the Switch, it's not the strongest console. You'd think it would be able to run a graphically boosted GameCube game at 60, but apparently we're wrong about that. Yeah. But it's, you know, whatever. At least we're actually, like, getting GameCube games ported to modern consoles, because... Oh, did I get stunned? Okay. There's status effects in this game. Because, what was I going? Because, like, the GameCube PS2... That's not gonna pick up for me? No. Oh. My bag's full. That's why we're not picking anything up. That's not a signpost. But what was I was yapping about something and I lost my train of thought. Crap, what was I on about? Oh, yeah, I remember now. The PS2 and GameCube generation, for having like a lot of really good games on them, weirdly underrepresented in like modern day remasters and ports. Like, the only two I can think of off the top of my head are the Bat and Kaitos. Ooh. Okay. This is gonna be a thing about shooting rocks back, isn't it? Yep. Damn, nearly one-cycled them. But like, yeah, for consoles that had like a ton of great games on them, weirdly underrepresented in terms of like modern day remakes, remasters, ports. Because like, the only two I can think of are the Thousand Year Door remake, which isn't out yet, and the Bat and Kaitos remasters on Switch. Is there anything else? Lens, we did. Let me see it. Nothing comes to mind. Ta-da! It's bloody huge. Well, it's big, sure, and yeah, not as big as the one my dad found. Rats. Still not good enough. Whoa, don't just huck it. You could have cracked it. Nah, round lenses don't crack so easy. Takes special technology to turn them into a ruined lens of any use, though. Only a Guardian can do it, right? Guardians, ancient protectors of the ruins, Guardians? As if I'd know, never met one. Family are all scavengers, ain't they? Your pop's pop, none of them ever mentioned Guardians? Well, I did ask my dad and grandpa once, the first time I ever heard of the Guardians. What did they say? Said they didn't know anything, and I shouldn't bring it up again. You didn't believe them, did you? I did. If they didn't know nothing about it, why did they tell you to keep your mouth shut? Rule number one of being an adult, always ask questions. Are you calling them liars? My family? I'll have you know. Okay, I'm not calling anyone a liar, forget it. You're honest, alright. Honestly naive. What was that? Nothing. Anyway, even if you could turn it into a ruined lens, you probably couldn't use it. The lens has to choose you. No lens would ever choose someone as grumpy as you. Lens gets to choose? What's that about? What do you mean? Don't you know anything about lenses? Do you know anything? I know people can't be trusted. The only things I trust in this world are the sword in my hand and the coins in my purse. What a boring life. Don't make me laugh, kid. Is excitement gonna fill your belly at the end of the day? Ruined lenses choose their owner. Believe me or don't. Either way, unless you're chosen, you'll never be able to use it. It's like they're alive. Gross. Some say they are, yeah. No one knows for sure, though. Besides, if you can't use it, no reason to hang on to it, is there? Might as well sell it. Could get a small fortune, depending on the grade. From its size, I reckon this one could fetch a pretty penny. Seems like it could be made magical, too, if someone knew how. Could be looking around 200,000 Bakwa. 200,000? That's, not bad. Boy. What? This thing's rare and potentially powerful. It's worth a lot of money, I get that, but if someone cared more about them than they did about money, why would that be? What's brought this on? Listen, what would someone with all the money in the world want with these things? Beats me. More money? That's simple, is it? Or maybe they like shiny things. Like a bird or something? Oh, more fool me. More fool me for asking a child, I suppose. Okay, I don't know how to fix that sentence. How would I know what rich folk think? Ask them yourself. They probably just want magic power, no? Magic power, huh? Well, the real work starts now. The barrows await. Let's go. This thing's too small for my pouch. Best pile some more in. Enough to drink tavern dry sounds about right. 1000 XP, let's go. What's clear? And into the ruins. Search the ruin barrows. You got it. What's in the chest? Fence ring. No, that one. Fence ring. There we go. And over this way, we have the ruin barrows. Alright. Soundtrack's pretty decent in here, I think. So these are the barrows. They're even cooler than I thought. Didn't expect them to go so deep. Wow, I don't think this exists in that crummy little town. I smell trouble. Keep your eyes peeled. Nose is never wrong. Something bad's up ahead. The evil sorcerer's curse. Ooh. The what? Evil sorcerer, punished by the gods and sealed in the ruins. Bet it's him. I'll take that bet. Oh, it's bandits. Company, eh? Got a problem, mate? You gotta smell worse than me. Grew, these are bandits. They're the ones who attacked Hogan. Bandits. The lens-obsessed weirdos the other girl told us about. Thanks for taking care of that load going, little lady. I'm out over the lens and we won't have any trouble. Trouble? For you, maybe? Do you forget what happened last time we met? We'll see what happens this time. Lads, all in. Alright. Damn. What a great threat. What's a bumpkin like you doing with a beast anyways? Fall back, lads. We'll just come back and take the lens from their dead bodies. Hold it. You stole those lenses, didn't you? Drop them. Eat this. Oh. CJ, get down. Damn. Oh. And we're stuck in here. What was that? My ears are still ringing. Runic round. Seen them once before. Sorcerers who can make them are few and far between, though. Runic rounds. What did bandits get their dirty hands on something like that? Good question. Moreover, how do they even get in? Very much doubt they've got the necessary paperwork. Must have bribed the lookout or something. Plenty of adventurers around, though. They get spotted in no time. Nah, I don't like this. Too suspicious. Let's head back for now and talk to the acting mayor about it. Just a couple of bandits. You worry too much. I'm not worried about myself. I can tell the other adventurers and escorts to be on their toes. Easier said than done. Then put that sword to use. Go, Garrow. Go, go. Give it a rest, will you? There's far too many rocks. You can do it, Garrow. Told you there's too many. I'd break my arm trying to get through that. Joking? So we're just buried alive down here? Calm down. There's gotta be another way out somewhere. Where? Where? The menhir. We need to find the menhir. The what? Menhir? That ancient stone plate thing? Exactly. There was an old one in the Great Forest, all busted up. That rock I saw when we first met in the woods. Why would one of them be there? Why isn't important right now. Focus on the where. Just trust me. Alright. Mysterious ruins known locally as the Rune Barrows. Discovery brought countless adventures to New Neve in search of fame and fortune. Lightning monsters lie within. Cool. Quest clear. Main quest done. Alright. Into the barrows we go. Wow. Oh boy. We got sparky slimes. Bop. What do we got for drops? Curry powder. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's just a little gap too. Okay. Here. Oh. Stone thing. Isn't that a menhir? Definitely the same pattern as the one in the forest. This one looks to be in better condition though. See, there's an indent right here. Seems like I could slot something in. You don't think a rune lens could power it? Gap told me about something like that before. Even low-graded rune lens ought to do the trick, I think. Not that it matters much if we don't have one. Well, what are you doing with a rune lens? Just shh, please. It's alive. Right then, let's get out of here. Are we waiting for something? That line sec. Why isn't this working? How about that down here? Useless hunk of rock. Do something. I don't think hitting it with the big sword is gonna help. Let me have a look. There must be something we're missing. What? What's kind of inscription here? Looks like the menhir key my grandpa told me about. Let's see. Mysterious machinery. Oh, we can do a little puzzle. Easy. There we go. Powered up. That did it. Whoop. What? Ah. Whoop. Yeah. We're out. We're really out. I think I'm gonna vomit. So this menhir is like a portal to the one in the barrows. If that's how those bandits got in. What do you know about the menhir though, Guru? I've seen them around. Marks see all sorts on the road. What about that rune lens we used to activate it? Where'd you get that? Found it. Stuck in that old busted up menhir we saw in the woods. Heard a rumor about it in town, went out to investigate. Found the line stuck in it. From what I can gather, there should be quite a few of them around. Is that so? Excuse me, friend, but where are we? Is it the farm just outside New Neve? Sorry to drop in on you like that, you okay? My name's CJ, this big lug is Guru. We're adventurers, we're just down in the barrows. I'm Ace, owner of the farm, and this your farm? Not that I can do much farming since the earthquake. Unless my eyes are playing tricks on me, it sure seems like you pair came tumbling out of that rock just now. That's right. Seems like this rock is connected to the barrows. Well, I'll be. Haven't seen any dodgy folks around it lately, have you? Bandits and such? Can't say I have. Dogs haven't been barking lately neither, so I haven't seen nothing, except for you two just now, that is. Suppose the bandits must be using another menhir then. I had no idea this rock was so special. I thought it was just some old monument to the before people. I knew it. Never gonna be able to reopen this farm. You planning a grand reopening? I was thinking about it. A request from Miss Mayor herself. Said there ain't enough food to keep all you venturers satisfied. Fortunately, I don't have none of what I need to rebuild the barn. No seeds for crops neither. Yes, I think today might just be your lucky day. We're happy to help. Oh, we are we? Some barn materials and crop seeds ought to be enough to get started. Should be easy to find that in the forest. Yes, sir. You forget about them bandits or after your lens, or are you just too much of a softy for your own good? Go see the acting mayor, tell her about the bandits, and get back to treasure hunting. That was the plan, wasn't it? Can't do much on an empty belly, can you? If there's no food, there'll be no one treasure hunting for anyone. There'll be no treasure hunting for anyone. Besides, those bandits think we're dead. They'll probably go back there, rummaging through the wreckage looking for that load Golan's lens. It's gonna take them a while to dig through all that. I reckon we've got time for another brief detour. Plus, the food shortage will most likely affect the tavern too, you know. Fine. Let's just get this over with. Alright. Mysterious stone pillars can be found around town. Once activated, to a different location. Gotcha. A giant stone, rune fragment, quarry powder. Very good. Ooh. On the other side. Okay. Lumber from the Great Forest, agricultural seed. Oh, we need agriculture. Oh boy. We're even... Oh, this is pasturage. Oh, we unlocked a bunch of places, didn't we? Farm, pasture, plaza. Whoop. That's all that. There's just a couple of places down Outlander Lane we haven't gotten to yet. And we have this side quest done for the guy out here. Ranbeer. Think got everything he asked for. Impressive. You did better than I expected. Be the makings of a soldier in you yet. Make with the stamp and I'll be soldiering on out of here, okay? Oh, that's right, you wanted a stamp. Well, here you are. Calling on you again, Private. Boom. That dude's 17 stamps. Well, now we just need to go harvest the forest. Should probably heal quick though. And do a manual save. It's been a while since a manual save. Bop, bop. Save complete. End day. One more time. And to the Great Forest, where we've got like 4 requests. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we still need to ask about a profitable business somewhere. Find the treasure chest and an ebony pelt. Travel Tree Glade, I think was where one of them was. Yeah. Probably the treasure chest, I'm going to assume, but we have to beat the boss again. Okay. Oh, you've gone up to level 15. That's not cool. Never mind, you didn't get that much health. Giant branch. Take agriculture. Oh, use the agricultural seed. I see. That's the fishing spot. Okay. I guess we work our way backwards through here for the ebony pelt and the treasure chest. Boosh. Wow. There we go. Ooh. Got that. Dude goes down easy. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is the chest, right? Yeah, it's treasure. Now, just need to find the ebony pelt, which I'm going to assume is the wolf that was guarding the paint. What? That open. Menu, fast travel, dump out our bag. Menu, fast travel, back to Forest Cave. It would be, no, it would be the Hellhound Lake, wouldn't it? Yeah. Fast travel down here. Take care of him. Sup? Ow. Ow. Oh, ebony pelt. Ebony pelt. There we go. That should be every quest we have. Yep. Alright. Let's get this stuff done then. Ooh. Signpost. Signpost. Fast travel. Force approach. Now, it was like mainly Outlander Lane, right? Oh, sorry, just got a quest. Look, I've seen a ghost. CJ won't believe what happened. I want to go get some goods for the new menu. Plenty of ingredients, I thought to myself, so I went in, recipe in hand. What's crawling with monsters? I know, it's not like I planned a picnic, is it? And you know what I thought? Barely taken 3 steps when there it was. What? A monster, what's else? Attacked me from behind, took my recipe. What kind of monster? Couldn't tell you, pet. I heard it flip-flapping behind me and it ran like the wind. Flip-flapping. Okay, leave it to me. I'll head in the woods and check it out. Couldn't ask you to do that. The recipe is dear to me, though. It's from him, after all. It's too important to let some monster get their mitts on. You're not asking him offer. You're not asking him offering him, huh? Can't have that then. We'll get it back right away. Alright. So we got that. Smithy needs to be leveled up before we can improve. And shop. Bertrand, you already are looking for upgrades, my dude? This just won't do. Something the matter? Oh, CJ, you could say that. Yes, brand beer placed in order, you see. There's also all avenues at my disposal to fulfill it, and I have nothing to show for my efforts. I'd hate to disappoint him. And after all my boasting, how could I have been so foolish? Couldn't possibly face Ranbeer having failed him so. CJ, you're quite cordial with Ranbeer, are you not? Cordial? Not the word I'd use, but sure. I'm sure he would prefer to hear this dreadful news from a friendly face. Ah, I see. Yeah, okay, I'll let him know. Right, Frida's got nothing. Huh. No upgrades for our armor. Oliver. Say, if you were starting a business venture, what would it be? And there's lots of money in setting traps. Doesn't sound like tough work either. Traps, hmm? Okay. There's apparently still more people to talk to that about here. Oh, V. Starting a business, what would it be? And about the canal in the woods? I've heard that fish there will go for a bunch of Bakwa. Gonna need a fishing rod though. A lot of ideas, not a lot of consistency. Excellent. There we go. Now we can do a whole bunch of these. Felipe. I asked around for you, but the thing is, from what I could tell, no one can seem to agree on the best way to make money would be. Sorry, couldn't be of more help. Help? Help? You've helped more than you know. I have. Pickaxe for mining, traps for setting, rod for fishing. I think I can work with that information. I'll open a tool shop. I'll be rich. Thank you kindly, little lady. Here, have a stamp. Oh yeah. Look at that stamp board fill up. We got a little montage. Ba-boom. Shop. Tool shop's preparing to open. 500 backwood, 500 XP. Very best axes, pickaxes, fishing rods. Excellent. Where is the... There it is. Pickaxe level 2. Fishing rod. Fishing rod. And... Oh, it costs 2... Ooh, these are pricey. As you just catch prey and obtain... Yeah, just get all the level 1 tools we can right now. You can fish at fishing spots inside the dungeons. So you level up your fishing rod, more fish will be available to catch. Hunting traps, gotcha. Areas in dungeons where it's possible to catch beasts. Okay. He's already looking for a level up. Oh boy. Why's that? Heard you've been making yourself useful around here. Might pop you with townsfolk. Reckon a giant branch would do just... Oh, I've already got one of those. No, you had to fight a giant tree fiend to get that, right? I do. But else knowing you'll just do just about anything for a stamp. Oh, we already have 2. Nice. Here, that should be enough to make those improvements, right? Oh, okay, here, try cutting the giant branch with this axe. Well, I mean, sure. Reduce giant branch to ribbons. The advertising practically writes itself. Ah, I see. There. That it. Extraordinary axe endorsed by everyone's favorite adventurer. I'll be rich. I thought you were just being generous. Stamp receive. Level up. Tool shop has new stock. Grand. Axe level 2. Okay. 2 grand and trap level 2. We need huge ore. We do not have the facilities for huge ore. Found your stuff, Hogan? Can't thank you enough, CJ. Now I can finally get those shop doors open. I think it might be interesting, 1 or 2 things I've got, so swing by when you can. Sure. 20 stamps. Let's go. We'll build this. Boom. Trading post is preparing to open. 500 backwood, 500 XP. Level up. Trade your wares for whatever Hogan has in stock as trading post. You can also exchange stamps for a reward. Lumber. Okay. Stamps. And here's the rewards. 160 stamps. And increase the item drop. Oh, okay. So those are all items. Then we have accessories. Very powerful accessories. Okay, I'll take the 5 ore. I will take the Sylvan crystals. And we've not acquired enough for meat. Use town facilities 10 times. Cool. Oh, CJ. What's up, Hogan? You ain't seen Sarita around, have ya? Got delivery for her, but she ain't nowhere to be found. Can't say I have, I'm afraid. Let me go look. You mind? Thank you kindly. You go hunt down Sarita. Which should be easy enough, considering it's on the way back. So there's a total of 160 side quests, eh? Oh, Gokto's got something. Oh, Sarita. Sarita, there you are. Boon's been looking for you. Says he has a package you ordered or something? Oh, okay, thank you. Tell him we'll be over in a jiffy. Got it. Work to Hogan. 1 second, Gokto. Gotta run back. Well, you know, I remember seeing a review about this game saying it was a little intense with the fetch quests, and I'm seeing what that guy was on about. Probably shouldn't say, but that's CJ. It's some new kind of seasoning. It's pretty strong. More new dishes? Serena must be feeling inspired. Can't wait to try it for myself. Yes. 21 stamps. Sorry, and there's like 160 of these. 1000 backwas, 75 XP. Lightweight. Oh, we can get lightweight lumber here. Heavy stone. Oh, so huge ore is probably from what you call the pickaxe being leveled up. Okay, yeah, heavy stone and huge ore. Okay, lightweight lumber. You're gonna need to get both eventually. Grab that. Oh, we can get that at level 3. Pawn shop. Giant stone. So we could just like farm bosses, it seems. The boss drops seem to be worth pretty decent money. Monster fossil, ancient scrap. Yeah, probably shouldn't sell those too. But let's go get the farm working. See what we can do there. Farm. Is this where we? Yes, it is. Yes, what's good? We're back. Should have everything you asked for. Well, griddle my grits. Perfect. Exactly what I needed. Thank you, both of you. Y'all are adventurers, so you want stamps, right? Where'd I put that damn thing? Ah, here it is. Guess I got no excuse now. Time to get to work feeding all you fine city folk. Don't feel good about this menu thing though. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it. If any adventures give you any trouble, you just let me know and I'll give them a personal walloping. Just for you. Alright. But how could I refuse an offer like that? You're good and missy. Feel free to take as much as you want when the crops start growing. Least I can do. Don't be strangers now, you hear? Feel better about this menu thing if you stop by once in a while. Alright. Well, we gotta get back to town, right, CJ? Right. Gotta to the town office and tell acting mayor about the lens bandits. Hold your horses, you two. If you're still feeling generous, there's a pasture nearby I'd like you to take a gander at. Farm was in worse shape than usual this morning. Some beast must have come through the pasture last night and messed it all up. Can't abide by that. Not now that I'm trying to get back on my feet. Will you go take a look for me? A beast? Like a monster or something? Oi, don't you dare. We'll look into it. I knew you were gonna say something like that. Stamp received. Farm rebuilt. Let's go. Boom. Level up. Forest preparing open. CJ will be given special permission to plant crops and harvest grain, as well as all the freedom to take all the fruit and vegetables she likes. Nice. So do that. Where do we do the farming and the gathering? So farm. Because this is just the fast travel point to the Rune Barrows, yeah? Yeah. Oh. Don't. Oh. Wheat. There's where it is. Gotcha. But pasturage. Any beastie? Nope, just Dermilla. You been eating right, girl? Got enough meat in your diet? Meat? Well, when I catch something in the woods, I eat it, I suppose. Won't find much meat in the woods. Too many monsters. I scare all the good game away. Name's Dermilla. Used to hunt in the forest, but called it quits when the monsters moved in. So I set a pasturage here instead. Pasturage? Don't you need cows for that? Oh, I have cows. Or rather, I had cows. Till they ran away. Figured cows would be pretty easy to catch, so I didn't bother building the fence. And you figured wrong? Well, catching them is easy, I was right about that. Keeping them is a different story. You need to build that fence after all. So you wouldn't mind gathering some stuff for me, right? Sure, leave it with me. And we already got a crap load of lumber. Is this enough for you, Ermilla? Yeah, fence the entire pasturage with this. Probably want a stamp, right? Here you go. Oh yeah. Look at all those stamps. Stamp received. There we go. Look at all those cows. Those perfect static image glowing cows. What? Why are they glowing? They got radioactive cows. I don't think that's safe to consume. If dairy and eggs is what you need, visit Ermilla at the pasturage. Take what you get to the tavern to have it turned into your nutritious cuisine. Thank you. So the beast was just a cow after all. Are we done? Because I'm definitely done. Okay, let's go to the town office and fill them in on the lens bandits. We got cows now, Garu. We got nuclear cows, Garu. Look at them glowing. Bandit busting. Actually, hold on. They might not be nuclear. They could be feds. Is that a nuclear glow or a federal agent glow? What do you think, Garu? It's not green. I think they might be feds. Oh boy. We got CIA cows. Terrific. Ugh. Alright. Oh! Ayugo? Well, Samurai's here, and we get his name. Aisha, you busy? I've got some news for your ears only. Whatever's the matter, CJ, and Garu would appear. Don't tell me you remember the name of all the Outlanders in town. No, not at all. But beastmen like you are something of a rarity. That and you're the only adventurer who paid full price for their explorer's license without complaint. He just had 100 grand lying about. It's a lot of money, and he is Ayugo, security. Ayugo, the vigilant sentinel hired to watch over the town. Despite being a dining guest of the town office, he's often found in the tavern listening to adventurers telling their tales. Hey look, another recruitable character for Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes coming out, what was it, like April 21st, 2024. You must be the guy Hogan and Squash were talking about. Suppose there's no harm in you hearing about this too. You seem troubled. Speak. So we went into the Rune Barrows and they're getting in. The bandits are getting in. These lens bandits are using the stones to teleport into the barrows? I had no idea. I'll send word to the townsfolk and outlanders alike to not approach the men here. We need to deal with this carefully. We'll have to increase security in town too, Ayugo. Tell the mercenaries to be extra vigilant. Understood. I did notice things have gotten a bit too quiet. Still, timing isn't great. Elaborate. My blade's seen better days. I asked the smithy to take a look at it, but apparently sharpening swords forged in the East Reach requires a special whetstone, one the smithy doesn't have. Fine mess have gotten us into, eh? So I've just been paying you to drink free booze while neglecting your duties, have I? A few splashes of ale is a small price to pay for the protection these hands offer, sword and no sword. Your presence costs considerably more than a few splashes of ale. 100 Bakwa a day to keep you fed, 30 more on tea leaves, 15 Bakwa for your trips to the bathhouse, 20 more for your laundry, 30 Bakwa to have your sheets changed once a week, 300 for the tree you felled testing that blunted sword of yours. All these expenses and more, paid for by the blood and sweat of residents and adventurers. Should I have reason to believe you're not worth the cost, I shall have to demand my advance payment be returned. Whoa, you raise a fine point, ma'am. I should get my sword serviced immediately. Oh, and what of this special whetstone then? Well, I can go look for it in the quarry, without me leaving my post. Say, you're adventurers, right? Perhaps you wouldn't mind searching for the whetstone in my stead. What, me? Well, I suppose if there's a stamp in it for me. Hold it. Sorry, mate. We're a little busy with a treasure hunt of our own right now, so you have to ask someone else. Make it worth your while. Can't promise anything as fancy as lands, but if it's treasure you want, treasure I can get. Treasure? Rare stuff, too. Brought it with me from the East Reach. Won't find nothing like it anywhere around here, that's for sure. We'll do it. Splendid. What is it with you and stamps? Oh, get back here. So, when do you intend to clear the blockage in the barrows? I don't. I shall leave that to those responsible for causing it. If CJ is to be believed, and I believe she is, they'll be back in to search for the raw lens. So leave them to it, I say. And me? Well, once they're done, perhaps I could trouble you to detain them. Runic rounds in the wrong hands pose a serious threat. Let's deal with this cautiously. There's too many lives at risk. If they are really using the menhir to get in and out of the barrows, catching them will be no small task. Appear they're even more familiar with the barrows than we are. I should like to know who we're dealing with. So you sent the adventurers to keep them busy. Huh. Now I know why they call you rather brilliant at your job. Rather brilliant. Good luck, CJ. Say, don't suppose you ever heard of anyone find a special whetstone in the quarry, have you? Oh, if it's a whetstone you're after, take a jump down the first pit you come across, just inside the entrance. At least that's what they used to say. Not sure if that's still in the case since the quake shoveled everything around. First pit, just inside the entrance. Worth a shot, thanks. Alright, but I think I am going to leave that for the next stream. I hope you all enjoyed. I don't know, we'll see where this game goes. I was kind of negative on it for its slow start, but it's picking up. It's got decent gameplay. So I'm thinking it's going to get better once we get Isha in the party. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you all in the next stream. I hope you have a good night, and bye-bye, everybody.